Hello, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes. Welcome to another episode of the Drunk Talks and Empty Thoughts podcast. I'm your host, RJ, and with me are our regular alcoholics, Alejandro.
Moshi. And then we have John.
Today we have our first official guest of the podcast. He's a Twitch streamer that specializes in competitive games such as Fortnite and Call of Duty. What's your name, bro?
Cristian.
Also known as Texy.
Follow him on all sorts of
Twitch.tv.
there you'll find your amusement of first-person shooters and everything that is cancerous and fun.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please hop on the stream. Honestly, it's pretty chill time.
And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. My boy is fine as fuck, not only in person, but on live in the video game realm. And he does the absolute best on getting them fucking numbers.
Appreciate you, my guy. Thank
His
you.
KDA, bruh, doesn't compare. There you go. Take it away, brother. Let the people know who you are, what you are all about.
My name is Cristian. I'm a 24-year-old broke college student and trying to live life in California, as expensive as it is.
Hey, but aren't you a native to the Cali life, the San Jose area?
Yeah, I mean, I've been all around. When my family first came here from Mexico, we stayed at Sunnyvale for maybe up until I was like 10. And then we went to San Jose, and then we went to Santa Clara, and now we're back at San Jose, but I stay in Milpitas.
We actually know each other from like when you first moved into San Jose, right? When you were like 10, you were in 5th grade. And
Yeah,
at Northwood?
Northwood.
I was about to say,
Elementary,
I
yeah.
think I remember RJ saying how he got jumped by Cristian and a few boys over there.
Really?
This was like a long ass
And I
time
think that's
ago.
when he said, like, he first met you. It was through the jumping.
It was
I
like
don't remember
this
that.
kid named Gabriel or some shit.
I do remember Gabriel.
I remember y'all like
Gabriel Jimenez.
y'all were like y'all were like 5th graders, so like obviously like keeping the lower grades in check, I guess. But I remember we got in a little tussle, after a little game of Smear the Queer.
I don't remember that at all.
That's
I'm so
funny 'cause
sorry.
you know,
You're good.
you know, this meant something to RJ. He still remembers that. Like, that's the first thing I remember RJ telling me about Cristian.
Yeah, the
Which I
fact,
thought was hilarious.
the fact that he remembers everything means a lot. But honestly, like, you learn and you build bonds with people the hard way, whether it be like for the good or the bad. But this is one of those cases where it's like,
This was just kids tussling. To be honest.
exactly. And you became friends after. You were beefing at some point, and it was beef.
Oh,
And now
no,
it's
there was no-
squashed.
Honestly, there was
It
no
was
beef.
I think it was just literally.
It was just like big kids
someone
like
got butthurt. At the playground.
no, it was just more like 5th graders just bullying the 4th graders and or some shit,
Yeah, that guy was weird though. Like, I'm not sure if like you heard about it, but there was an instance where I think he stabbed like a kid's hand with like a pencil.
What the fuck?
That's childish.
I
You
think
said stabbed. I was like, what? He stabbed the person? I was like, no way. With
No,
a
no.
shiv and shit.
now that I think about it, I feel like it might have been Gabriel that started the shit, and then Cristian was just there.
Just stoking the flames, trying to get him going. And then Cristian was just ready to throw the hands, I guess, or something.
He was instigating. He was instigating is what it was.
Hey, so like knowing you for like years, I'm actually curious. Like, where did Texy come from? Like, where did the name Texy come from?
Yeah, I'd be curious about the same shit, dude. Like, what? Like, you ain't from Texas, so like, what's up?
I mean, that has nothing to do with Texas.
What does that have to do with it?
It's just like,
Have
have
you seen
text
how
you?
it's
I
spelled?
your text is. So I'm just like,
No, yeah, I mean,
Look
for me, I like to think of like the future. I don't like to have like some random stupid name like Bag Chaser 420 or something like that. I want to think of a brand, and so like when I thought of my name, I wanted to think of something that would last. Also, not necessarily last, but also just be good for like image, for like merch or like anything like that. Yeah,
Merch and things.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. And Texy, I don't know. I never really thought of like where exactly it came from. I guess one of my big idols from like gaming was FaZe Clan. One of his names is Tico. FaZe Tico. So
Sounds
I guess it's
familiar. Yeah.
I guess I just got my inspiration from him.
Oh, okay, for sure.
And yeah,
I was been wondering that for like past 50 minutes. I'm like, when I was like thinking of like things to talk about, I was like, I wonder where Texy came from.
Bro, do your research, man.
No, I'm
Text
sorry.
me
I
talking.
probably should have done like more research.
No, I mean, I've been to so many different names. Like, there's literally a YouTube video of
I got
me,
a personal
of me
favorite,
and
head
Kenny.
tumor.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I still have that on my
like, I've changed my
PlayStation.
name so many times.
So we got head tumor. What were some of the other rough drafts that you had?
Head tumor, clean and Nikes at one point. Artistic, but everybody was calling me autistic.
We can't have
that.
We can't have that. But that's not your fault. That's the audience.
Yeah.
That's their fault.
Which I also want to extend the question to like everyone else. Like,
Still kind of hard though. Still kind of hard.
what was your guys' like early usernames?
So mine, and for the longest time, it was actually my parents who wanted it because they caught me the PlayStation. It was Nika Mex, just a combination of where my mom and dad are, and then 97, which is I think the year they got together or something, or got married. I don't know.
But you were born 98 though.
Yeah,
Okay, so Nika Mex was like your mom, your pops, where they came from, their origins.
Yeah.
And then 97. Is
That's-
that part of
I
it, or was it like just separate?
something to do with them too. I forgot, to be honest, but something like that. Yeah, and then it's recently changed to Yukihira, which is
Oh,
scene
yeah.
from Food Wars.
Nikahira.
Shokugeki no Soma.
Yukihira.
Yeah, there you go, boys and girls. Actually, Nikahira.
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
One more time. I'm trying to get that right.
Yukihira?
Yukihira.
Where did you get that?
I heard. Hey.
It's good.
Why in the past 2 episodes, the first 5 minutes, Alejandro just ends
I
up getting
said-
canceled?
It's Yukihira.
Yukihira. Okay, so replace the U with the knee. My bad. My bad.
All right, we're gonna move on to Alejandro's answer, please.
My handle. Shit. My earliest handle was fucking. It was so dumb, dude. I mean, my inspiration was always from like movies and TV shows and shit. So like, I remember my very first handle was on the PC because that's what I would play the most on, whether it be like Call of Duty, League of Legends, fucking World of Warcraft, or even what's that one game? It was like RuneScape.
You played RuneScape?
I played RuneScape.
You
but
played
that was
RuneScape
only-
too?
Yes,
I got
like the
banned.
OG's favorite.
How do you get banned?
My
from
older
RuneScape?
brother was the one who got me into RuneScape, so that's how it became. That's how it fell into me. But like to those who know, like that's where like you first started out in the computer realm of gaming, at least.
Really?
Like, my first computer game was RuneScape.
I think that definitely was like at least one of the earlier PC games I heard of when I first heard of that stuff.
Yeah, like the earliest MMO RPG because it was both massive online and role playing. Played whatever you want, chose where to build your stats and all that. But like then it was OG 150 some shit, you know. And
OG
then-
150?
something like that because like I thought of OG I was like original gangster, but I don't know. I thought like typing out the whole fucking phrase was too much. You know,
I don't
too
think
lame,
anyone
so I just
actually
went
like
OG.
says just original games.
And then
I think
150
everyone
was
goes,
just a
just says
random
OG.
But then it evolved into like Scarecrow and then Night Fury, but that was just based off the movie.
How to Train Your Dragon?
Exactly, because I fucking love dragons. Dragons and like the mystical realm has always been my shit.
To be
And, like,
dragging my balls across your face.
shit, say less, say less.
I'm trying to hold that.
Nah, that joke is old, but like, hey, I'm more than welcome to.
Classic,
Fuck.
it's classic.
Nah, I'll say. Please
Why
no,
just
I'm
can't-
straight.
What? No, you're not. That's because you take it a little. This is like this is like the opposite of like how people usually are. They usually get like a little bit more gay when they drink, but for this guy, he turns a little bit more straight.
He is a little more homophobic. Yeah.
Nah, just kidding.
Now Alejandro is definitely one of the more just open guys when it comes to like being friends with everyone. Yeah, he's not selective at all. If you vibe with them, he vibe with them. Yeah.
Pretty much. Also, back to fucking what Christian said. How the fuck do you get banned from RuneScape?
Money glitches.
Wait, you got banned from RuneScape?
I get banned from almost every game.
You want to go
That
ahead and
makes
dance about
sense.
RuneScape and then work your way up?
No, it was just a bunch of dumb stuff. Like a lot of them had to do with like chat.
Oh, you got a little bit toxic in chat?
Then you did that shit to yourself.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. It was probably worth it.
Honestly, it usually is.
definitely.
Like with this shit, people are pulling on the proximity chat on Warzone.
Nah, for real.
Speaking of that, they're supposedly coming up with an AI to detect
Racism.
no, not like racism, but like all that toxicity. Yeah,
Just bullying in general.
Yeah, so they could start like banning and
So you won't be playing anymore then, huh?
maybe not.
He'll be banned soon.
So what up?
I've already gotten banned from the voice chat, from the message chat.
That's
Are
the
you
first
serious?
step. That's the first
Well,
step.
yeah, you got.
Are they
PC,
permanent
so you can just type
or
that shit
are they
out.
temporary bans?
It was temporary.
Oh, okay. And how long was that?
I think it was just for the day.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Because I think I said I told I literally just said in the chat like, oh, you guys fucking suck, and somebody actually reported it. Like when
That's very light too. That's not even that heavy.
Dude, I think nowadays, like, the censoring has been so sensitive, like, on every platform.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen, like, big, like, Instagram pages and Facebook pages where, like, the main, like, blue checkered pages are getting bullied, and then they respond to them trying to, like, respond back, and they get fucking marked for bullying and not the actual person who are making, like, the negative comments to them.
Yeah, nowadays you have to definitely watch what you say, especially if you have a image to pertain.
Yeah, it's wild. Like, the ones who are, like, up on a higher threshold, like, they had to watch themselves. Versus the ones who are, like, at the very bottom.
As we gotta bleep out some stuff Alejandro said.
That's your fucking fault, though. Like, I ain't got shit to bleep out. Like, I ain't the one who, like...
Back what I said. No one said what you said.
I'm just trying to bring up something.
So speaking of blue checks, are y'all verified on Twitter?
Dude, of course. I paid like $1 million to Elon.
Oh yeah, I sucked
Elon's stepping down as Twitter CEO.
Is he?
Yeah, he's stepping down.
Wait, who?
Elon.
Oh, yeah, because he fucked up the whole fucking platform, dude.
So are like the people who paid for the blue checks, are they gonna fucking like get refunds?
I think I remember the blue check was only like $100. Like, it wasn't even anything worth losing.
Did y'all see like how people were impersonating real people
Yeah.
and just posting the most wildest shit?
Crazy, actually.
Yeah, and the funny thing
That's
is that
nice to you.
It's very rare that I hop on Twitter, but that's hilarious.
So
and the funny thing is that he literally said that he tried to implement some sort of AI for that to not happen, for like a company to not mimic another company, not another company, a person.
So he's spending more money.
They mimic whole ass companies too, though. Remember, someone fucking tried to be Wendy's, starting some shit. I remember. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I was just gonna go off of that. I feel like everything in the Twitter realm, like in all companies, like all their what's it called? Their pages and shit, like they just go wild.
No, yeah.
Like especially nowadays, like they're just going off on everybody and each other, and just like.
Do you remember when Wendy's made a fast food diss track?
Yeah, that's
Like
what
a
I'm
whole
talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Like, I remember one of the lines was they were talking about McDonald's and how their fucking ice cream machine was broken all the time.
Oh well,
Yes.
that's just to get clout.
But
Marketing.
Like they made a whole song of it.
Everyone's
though,
dissing
about
each
it.
other and making up bullshit just so they can get more popularity versus the other. Like, do you remember that video I sent you on IG where like it was a whole anime skit of Jack in the Box, like the mascot versus all the fucking fast food chains?
Yeah.
And it's like all of them are like, what's this all about? Like, there's no way it's all about controlling and being like the most powerful out of all the chains. And then Jack at the end, he's like, no, it was never all about that. It was all about the fucking all day breakfast. That shit is so stupid, dude.
I really be fucking with that.
But actually, that's
it
kind of
worked.
facts.
It worked because now you have the whole slogan literally in your head.
Dude,
Because
you have that shit like on script.
all day breakfast.
Where's the teleprompter?
Yes.
Where's the teleprompter?
Dude, I swear to God, they say no, like, what would you call this? Like, they say no sponsor. We ain't sponsored. This is only the fucking second episode.
This is like word of mouth. Honestly, I have no idea when that recording cut out, so we'll just go to our current conversation of talking about Taco Bell.
We were talking about the prices.
Oh, yeah, talking about prices.
Oh yeah, the economy.
The economy crashing down. It's in the slums. It's trash. We're not doing so well. But
Gold and silver.
welcome along, guys.
Paper money is going to be gone.
We need to go to war. We'll take anything but paper money.
Dogecoin is the future.
We need to go to war.
The war on taxes.
From Texas.
Speaking of war, I saw this video on Instagram earlier today where it was just like, you have a representative from the military who's going around trying to recruit people, and he's introducing himself and like, "Hi, welcome. You just what was the video about? I mean, I don't know the whole point of it, but like how to explain it, it's just like out of my league to really tell the whole joke.
Are y'all comfortable? I just want to ask.
No, we're comfortable. It's just
No, we straight.
It just looks like an uncomfortable position for my.
I mean,
No, we're straight.
like
I'm straight.
two men on the same love couch, like it can't get any more comfortable.
We
than
just
that.
had to adjust a little bit, so like it's a little easier for both of us to speak in the mic at once. Because I feel like before we had to kind of
like
keep passing it, but we
Yeah.
couldn't really hear both of us at the same time.
Like,
Whereas
it's like-
now, I think we could both speak.
no, I can hear it now. It's
Exactly.
definitely a lot better.
No, yeah, because this is a mic, not a joint, you know. So like,
We're still working out some shit
Yeah.
here, but y'all will see eventually. Like,
I mean, we just don't have the fourth mic yet.
nah, it's
that's
cool, though.
okay. I mean, I feel like 3 is enough, but like a 4th will be pretty cool for like a
For like
the
guests,
guests. Damn, you got the same wallet? That's my wallet, huh?
y'all both got the Gucci wallet,
That ain't Gucci, bro. Get it
Louis
straight.
Vuitton,
Then Louis.
bro. I'm literally seeing a pixel from my with my vision.
Louis V.
Okay,
Mine's a little different.
He's all like, mine's more expensive.
Nah, I'm pretty sure.
mine's real. He's-
Christian's real. Mine's a facade.
oh, is it?
Yeah, probably. You know, it's all.
Is that Poshmark shit?
Poshmark.
Is that what it's called?
The flea market?
That's from the. But Poshmark is from.
That's the bag shit, though, right? It's like a
It's-
bag.
No,
Yeah.
that's Depop.
No, Poshmark
something
is.
like that too.
Depop and Poshmark, like same shit,
I
but
just
like
like to see ads.
different realms in the world. Like
Etsy.
Etsy's actually like authentic.
A Wish wallet?
Expensive.
Which one? Yeah. Which?
No, Wish is something we don't like.
Alright, we just got Christian here adjusted, a little more comfortable on the bed now.
Okay,
All right, so
watch yourself.
Break up. But
moving on to like, how was your guys' week? I know it's like been a week since we recorded the last episode.
hectic. Christmas, you know,
Coming up soon.
balancing work and.
Oh yeah, technically this is our Christmas episode.
Oh.
Yeah,
We don't have any presents to give each other, but you know what? Happy
we do,
holidays,
but not at the moment. I ain't
They'll hear about what we
So-
I got
Oh yeah, fucking Christian got me a present. Can you pass that actually? I'm
Yeah,
fucking.
right now.
Might as well open it.
Yeah, because I think
Live on the podcast. Ooh, it says ho ho ho.
That's because you
Y'all
are.
better-
My
Yeah,
rapping
come
skills
on.
aren't that great.
You're
That was
cool.
pretty nice.
Honestly,
I was
this
gonna
is
say,
not bad
yeah,
rapping. You should see my fucking Alejandro was watching me rap, and it was a fucking travesty.
My shit just went like beyond the whatever the natural beat.
Fucking Alejandro made a whole ass tank out of my brother's gift.
Yeah, I mean, I
Was
used to be messing around. My rapping game was pretty solid back in the day. I would always do when I was smoking. So
The
whatever
best-
creativity came to mind, like,
Best son family member.
that's how it came to me. Like I would rap tanks, I would rap bazookas. There was all sorts of weapons depending on how many kills a certain person was getting. I just put it together and
It's a monkey.
okay, we are RJ with the pot figure. It's
Spare me your
Goten.
monkey wisdom.
Goten figure.
Yes, sir.
Hello, monkey.
I mean, we ain't wrong.
I mean, they are monkeys. Like, they literally turned into monkeys.
You know what I was thinking
They
about
do, they
though?
do.
How does Frieza know about monkeys?
Oh, wait. I mean, they turned into them, right? Oh,
But
wait.
how does he
No,
know that,
but if you
that
look
they're a
into
monkey?
the origin, Frieza was pretty much the one who, what's the word, colonized the Saiyans. And
But how did he know that was a monkey?
How did
Christopher Columbus knew that we were natives? That's the same. That's the same question.
was he the one
That's
that
how you
called
get
us
your same
natives?
answer. He knew who we are.
I think he just called.
I mean, I feel like it goes to one and the same, you know, political stance, but like it just kind of like correlates the stories from animation to real life. Because if you go back to the lore, like Frieza did kind of colonize.
It was his dad.
Frieza's dead.
Frieza's dad. Because
Yeah.
if you watch the Broly movie,
Yeah.
But my point proven, though, right?
I
My
think they
point
have a
proven.
space zoo.
yeah, and
Yeah,
it
see,
kind of
exactly.
got transferred to
Translated.
no, yeah. I mean, his dad
Because Frieza
colonized
was
it,
taught that, you know.
and then he probably was, huh?
Yeah.
What is it? How's his dad know about monkey? Okay, what are you doing, John?
Well, just like the way we know, like people who have a tail and turn into fucking monkeys are monkeys.
I mean,
Like
is there like
Vegeta.
space? Is there like space? Is there like a
Vegeta,
space
the whole
version of
episode where he,
monkeys?
like, evolved, like-
Because they clearly didn't know too much about Earth. Because it was like long, like out of their way. That's why they sent Goku there, because it was like a low-rated planet.
Okay, fine. Don't call them monkeys. Take that phrase out of the situation. But like, if they're not monkeys, what are they? Primitive, right? Apes, monkeys, primitive. It's all the same if you think about it. Because that's what we were before. Our ancestors were primitive. And what were they then?
I thought they came from the swan, bro.
Apes.
I thought it came from the swan.
I thought it came from the Big Bang Theory.
The Big Bang Theory. Okay, you want to get like Charles Darwin.
Speaking of survival of the fittest, how's work?
I got fairly early out and linked up with my boy RJ to discuss. You already know.
Oh yeah, we had like a little bit of Popeyes, you know.
Yeah, today was the day where due for our second episode, and I was obviously
This man pre-gamed.
latest.
Like I
did pregame, but that just goes to show how my work week went.
I was like, I was waiting for like Alejandro to slide through. I was looking through the story. I saw Ash's story, and I saw that you were tagged. I was like, this motherfucker is drinking already.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was her coworkers, and
No, yeah, she was.
I was invited.
She was telling me about it.
Show face.
No, you're cool. You're cool. But yeah, she did invite me, but
Yeah, Cedric was there.
no, yeah, I know.
Cedric was there, and it was a cool time. Like just all of us came together. It's the last day of the week, so we had to go. But that's just how my work day went. Like we came out. Well, I mean, I've been drinking all day at work, after work, and then now I'm drinking here. So it's been a cool week. Cool start off for the weekend.
Nice to hear. But what about Taxi, famous Taxi?
I was about to say. What?
Luckily, I had the chance to.
How's your work
service
work
partner?
day?
Still at the
It was just
OG,
work.
one of the OGs at OG.
Yeah, just work. Gotta get through it.
Just another day, huh?
Did you have to like stay longer because of Ken Y?
No.
Oh wait, no.
It was because of this guy. Basically, this guy left a little early, and so I was the only one in that section.
He's talking about John. He's just like John, just laughing in the corner.
It's always someone to blame for staying late. I remember those.
To be
days.
fair, we were service partners in Amaron, so yeah, it kind of.
Oh, y'all were both in Amaron?
Yeah, but see, he set us up because he hit me up yesterday to work in the morning when we were at the gym. You already know about that.
Yeah.
And I think Christian picked up this shit, but I thought, try to screw us over, put us in Amaron together.
Because then, like,
Sounds a little racist if you ask me.
because then he can't let you guys.
You're
leave
both South
together.
American. How's that racist?
How about you just relax?
Have you guys finished your Christmas shopping?
For the most part, yeah. I think I'm just missing my sister.
Mm.
Got my girl, my parents. But I already know what I'm copying. It's more just like pickups tomorrow that I got to.
I know Alejandro has a fat ass list.
Oh man, that list is still fucking going. I ain't never gonna finish it, but like I'm gonna get the most of it and just like be cool with it. Tomorrow I have the very last thing I gotta pick up in the morning. And that's it.
I remember, like, every time I would ask you about your Christmas shopping, you would add a new name to your list. At least one or two, like, oh, we gotta get.
Yeah, because I would always remember like fuck, like someone that I like missed out on. Like I forgot to add to the list, but it's always been there. Like when you feel like you got everybody down, but then at the very last second, like oh shit, you forgot someone. It's kind of like that, but
Yeah,
like
pretty
constantly for me.
That's why I ended up like going to fucking mall on Monday. I think when I saw you guys were working on Monday, yeah.
Oh, and you didn't get us that Popeyes?
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. And like,
And then Tuesday, he pulled up Wendy's.
okay, I did pull up Wendy's on Tuesday.
Someone, it's just your memory capacity is just like
Man's 0-2. Not crazy.
My fault.
it's
Nah,
low,
it's just
but it differs every day.
Fucking I visited on Monday because I forgot I left out 4 like people, and I also came by to like drop off Christian's gift. What did you ever open it, or did you ever take a look at it? What'd you think?
It was cool. Thank you. Yeah, it was a Goku figure.
Yeah.
Wait, so
That guy from
you opened
Fortnite.
your gift the moment you received it?
No, he
No.
didn't.
Oh,
So like I gave it to him, and I was like, oh, when do you think you're gonna open it? He's like, oh, when I get home. But then he forgot it.
Yeah, I forgot it at work. I was just trying to get out.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh,
No, yeah, I was just trying to get out, and I hella fucking forgot it. But then I got it the next day, and I just opened it at home.
It was a good thing it was like in a hidden ass place.
I don't think anybody would have taken it anyways.
You're like, what the fuck is this?
Wait, did you guys do like a white elephant, or was it like
No,
for
he just
you specifically?
It was him specifically.
yeah, he just handed it
Oh,
to me.
gotcha.
Because I wanted to get my boy something, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if it were up to me, I would like save it to open it on Christmas Day. That's just me, though.
I'm just
So
gonna.
that's why I asked, like, did you open it right there and then, or did you wait?
No, he waited.
No, he
Wait.
said early Christmas present, so I opened it.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh.
true. Huh?
He
My
said it,
dumbass.
so
My
he
dumbass.
said it, so it's good to open it now.
I did say early Christmas present, huh? Moving on to the topic of the day, which is drinking stories.
All right.
Because we are called Drunk Talks and Empty Thoughts.
We get a strawberry.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
We get a strawberry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we testing seltzers.
We're also testing
The
like
moment we're
different seltzers
Yeah.
we each got.
We testing a lot of things today because just to backtrack,
Today, my patience.
your patience, our faults from the first episode. Like we're still in like the early phases of this podcast, and I just want to be known. Like we doing our best to like get the nooks and crannies of everything, make sure everything's solid and smooth. Like I went over the whole first episode when it was released, listened to the whole thing.
It was a little rough.
Yeah, I mean it's it's a rough sketch, but the fact that it's out there, we did it, and now we know what to work on, and it's just like great.
I'm just glad we had like good conversational topics.
No, yeah, I was laughing the entire time, just like revisiting our old conversations, but definitely like keep the mic up to your face.
When I was editing this podcast, I was just like remembering like what the hell we were talking about. I was like, what the fuck? I don't. And there would be like times where I'd just be like, I just came back to the conversation. I'm like, bro, you just talked like fucking 5 seconds ago. What do you mean you just came back?
We
Yeah,
were buzzing. I mean,
I was fucking-
drunk
yeah,
talk.
For a good amount of time, especially for the latter half of that episode, I was just fucking gone.
Yeah, we were definitely on. We were vibing. We were having good, talks.
Yeah.
We were drinking just as we should.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
as
we-
this
I mean,
podcast is-
The audio
started off
was
with so many
definitely
shots.
everywhere though.
I mean, it was the first episode.
Still trying to get the structure
Honestly, we're
down.
still trying to like work out the kinks and stuff. But
So excuse us, pardon us, we're sorry, but we're working on it.
We're learning.
Yeah, we'll get there.
eventually, I feel like maybe 3, 4 episodes, 5. I feel like you'll see the vast improvement over
Yeah.
comparing to the first one.
We might actually have an actual set next time too.
I mean, whatever happens. I'm looking forward to every episode. I mean, if you think about it, this is like as raw as it gets. And
Like
from
my
here on
cock.
out, it's just like we work on it, we perfect our craft. It'll get more smooth.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be more smooth and like just like
Speaking
structured.
of starting out, hey, Christian, what actually got you into streaming?
I never did it for the money,
That's what they all say.
I always just do it for the fun. I mean, I've always been into video games ever since I was like 10 years old. I have a YouTube video on YouTube that's in like 2013.
Dude, I actually have a YouTube video from 2013 too.
Yeah, so it's like I've always been into it, and I guess I just like never recorded because like even when I was younger, I think I used to save up money just for a recording device for my Xbox or my PlayStation and stuff.
So you'd say you have like a early presence on in YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, because a lot of us we're all in the digital, like that's where we all started off.
Yeah, for sure.
And
But what was the name of your channel when you like started up? Like you got something to plug, or do you want to? Is that a channel you want to continue, or you're still
No.
continuing?
now that channel's been gone since
Yeah.
it's like 2014. I
So
think.
you're just doing streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, streaming on Twitch, trying to focus on shorts and stuff, TikTok.
I remember like the first when YouTube first started out, they had like this thing called YouTube Friends.
Really, I don't
Yeah.
remember any of that.
So yeah, they had like YouTube Friends, and then like you could kind of like talk to each other in fucking like comment sections of the channel itself. And I remember like very embarrassing. Like there was this creator I looked up to, and he apparently knew my cousin. I would hella try to like inch my way into like his circle, be like, "Oh, I know, you know my cousin." It was just like looking back, it's just so fucking cringy because he was just like he was a fighting game like YouTuber and shit. So I was like, what the fuck?
So a way to make friends, huh?
No, yeah, it was a way.
People
It was so weird, honestly.
who was like share the same interests as you.
It was just like kind of like in the same vein as followers, where it kind of no one really interacted with each other unless you were actual mutual friends.
Free game.
Pretty much.
So, for you, Christian, would you ever like post your snippets onto YouTube, like turn your streaming channel into a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I have a couple YouTube videos up, but just with the way of like, I guess, trends and stuff, you know,
We're definitely
every day, you know, our brains get smaller and smaller, and our attention span gets smaller and smaller. So, YouTube Shorts and TikToks are the way to go.
That's why like TikTok has become so popular, because now it's either 30 seconds or even like 5 fucking seconds. Everyone's basically like fighting for attention on the app. And if you don't like start off with something like eye catching in the first like 5-10 seconds, you're getting
like if the thumbnail ain't like attractive enough, it ain't worth it.
Not even just that, like me and Christian were talking about like TikTok, like it's all videos. So like I said, first 5 seconds, or else you're getting swiped down. You know, It's kind of like
First impressions.
it's like Tinder, but
There's bitches out there
for videos. You know.
Okay, but do you have any like videos out on the channel? Like,
I have 3 only.
well, like what's the longest you got so far? That's like not worth watching, but like just like the one video
You're proud
put
of.
dedication into it, and like
I think my first episode of The Forest, I think.
Oh shit!
That was like the only thing.
The Forest was a great game. I was actually looking at just trophies or something, and I was able to see how many hours was put into that. I have I have over 100 hours. I don't know how much everyone else got, but I was dying because I was like, shit, 100 hours in the forest? That's a long time. So I can only, like I said, imagine how everyone else was.
That was actually the first multiplayer game you guys got me into.
You were with it. It was kind of like,
It was wild.
different from what we were used to playing for sure.
We were used to like more competitive games like Fortnite, Call of Duty. Even I even started like playing Apex at one point, and you guys got me out of that by putting me into the forest, which is more like the closest to Minecraft I gotten before I actually played Minecraft with you guys.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, it was cool. It was more of like a explicit, more mature game,
That shit was scary.
So it was like a
That shit was fucking
it's
terrifying.
fun. If
Because
y'all
I
haven't
started
played
at
that, it's a
night.
good game. I would definitely recommend.
Like
The
my-
second one's coming out too, I think.
Shit,
Yeah,
we've been
it's
saying
coming
that
out
all year.
I
February.
think it's with hopefully they'll
Technically,
push back again,
officially,
but-
February is what the release date says.
yeah. Sorry, go on.
I just think more companies need to make games like that. Just
Yeah.
like co-op 4-player, because they don't really do that anymore.
It's more duo based co-op, if anything.
Like
Whoa.
with
Yeah.
with AAA games, it's either more like they focus a lot on the multiplayer and not a lot of single player, or it's AAA single player games like God of War, Last of Us.
Yeah.
The recent Halo, it was like a whole ass open world campaign.
That's cool. I heard
But-
Ark is good too.
All right, yeah, I've heard
I think
about Ark.
Jeremy, right? I think Jeremy been trying to put us on that.
Have you guys?
Ark?
Have you played Ark?
Yeah.
Nah, I've never played Ark.
Whatever.
It's like Forest, but with dinosaurs.
I don't think I'll ever play Ark or Rust.
Rust.
I know about Rust, but I really
Yeah, it's super toxic. Like, you could get your stuff stolen while you're offline.
So what I'm hearing is like you fit well into that community.
Honestly, I'd be down to play that, but damn, we're trying
Does it have proximity chat?
risking losing your stuff
Yeah.
while you're not playing.
It has proximity chat?
Yeah, it's
Oh
I think it's
no,
proximity.
that's terrible.
And I think I've seen you can build bases.
Yeah.
They still hear you while you're inside, right?
Yeah.
And they got rocket launchers where you can destroy them, I think.
Yes. So the way it works, one of my friends explained it to me. It just depends on the server you're in, and so and what era that server's in. So it's like
Okay, so you can
it's like the Stone Age, and then it's like the production or whatever, like when they start assembling weapons. So yeah, it changes by ages, and then it reverts back to Stone Age.
Were you guys into fighting games growing up?
No.
No.
I remember the earliest one I played was definitely either the machines that they would have, either pizza places or just
Yeah,
like that.
actually, yeah, I remember.
Sorry.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger at my uncle's soccer where he like plays. There was always this one the little machines that I played, it was Marvel versus Capcom.
Yo,
and they always had a fire soundtrack.
Oh,
The character
dude.
selection was pretty
Yeah.
good too. Like they
Yeah.
actually had a lot of characters that you could like team build with. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was like, I'd say had the best roster. And they have like Deadpool or Dante, like one of my favorites in there, but they had a good ass selection. They had they had Venom, they had fucking Mega Man. They had so much to it. It was wild.
I
A lot
definitely
of
remember. Sorry, go ahead.
how much they were able to fit into that, like what's supposed to be a game from the 1990s, right? At least early 2000s, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, one of the earliest like fighting games I've ever played was Tekken, I'd say.
I was gonna say Tekken one.
Tekken's fire too.
Tekken is
Tekken.
fire. It's gotten a lot more toxic now though.
Just, damn, I want the Street Fighters is cool.
Oh, you fuck with Street Fighter.
Yeah, I
Your
would say
Akuma is
that's probably
disgusting.
more. Yeah, I would say Street Fighter though. My dad got me into that because he used to dog me. He would never let me win. It was just an ass whooping from every time I tried to play.
It was the same thing with my brother.
Put me on though. I mean, it honestly made me good at fighting games. The thing is though, I can I say those are one of my favorite types of games though? Nah, but here and there you'll catch me in some type here and there.
Like you have a reason to play, keep it going. You know, your pops taught you.
My goal was to whip his ass, just like real life. Not just kidding.
When you Google search how to fight your dad.
How do you fight your dad? How to win?
It's like the WikiHow with the pictures and shit. I got my ass beat by my brother in real life and in video games. And I used to throw the fattest tantrums. Like, it was so bad. Like,
his brother does.
yeah, basically, because I remember we used to play Halo, which is like the first shooter I played competitively with like my brother and like the roommates. Yeah, FPS. And I remember I would get so mad from getting killed.
Coming up like, oh, I got some shit to say on Halo.
Trying to give me a kiss.
Halo? Nah, I loved Halo. Halo 1 and 2 were good. Halo 1, 2, and 3. After that, they're all dog shit.
I liked
You didn't
Reach.
like Reach? I was gonna say.
You didn't like Reach?
No.
Wait, so you were an Xbox kid growing up?
I was both.
Yeah,
Nah, you're not both. You're either one or the other.
you're both.
Would you?
Mr.
would you say
PC.
primary. or
Master
nah,
Race.
You were definitely.
If I had a primary, if I was like to
Balance.
like pick a side, I was definitely Sony, PlayStation.
Yeah.
PlayStation, I would say, would be my like late teen years.
So you were Xbox first.
For the most part, yeah.
That's fine. I'm not saying like one is wrong or one is right, but like just to
I was
clarify,
about to say, you're about to start a war right now.
you were at Xbox.
I mean, for me,
Well, yeah, I mean, that was a great time to be an Xbox player, though. They had Halo.
360, yeah.
I mean, that was definitely the more popular games,
And also-
even above like
That's where they
PlayStation.
optimize like shooters in general for like the Xbox.
Yeah. No, and also like going back to now when like you know, everybody talks about Call of Duty and how it's very similar to the old one. It's and like the reason is because Call of Duty before with the Xbox, like it came with the headset. The PS3 didn't come with the headset, and that's why everybody used to talk.
That shit.
But yeah,
I don't even remember having like a PS3 headset.
yeah, I mean,
I
neither.
played Call of Duty on the PC, so
PS3 headset. Mine was just that little.
Yeah, that's
that little
PS4.
weird thing.
No, he did
I
have
did have a.
he had a wired one because I remember one day this guy hit me up because I think you were in the balcony for some reason and you had the mic in your
I
hand.
remember what you're talking about. So it was like a little army, like it was Bluetooth actually. It was like a little USB sized one, literally. Like it wasn't much bigger than an open USB, and it would just wrap around your ear. I only remember it's PS3 because that's when I was playing Black Ops 1, and that's when I would play with RJ all the time. And like he was saying, I dropped it. I was talking to him from the first floor, and I was on the third, and it fell on the second floor balcony out of my ear. Because like I said, it was just those loops.
How did it even fall from the balcony?
Because I was on the balcony. I was just leaning.
wait, you
on
fell on the balcony?
No, the headset. The headset.
Oh, the headset fell.
Yeah, it fell
Okay.
down to the second floor. I was like, damn. I have my boy RJ.
Did it
He's
still
like,
work?
That's
Mr.
when he was parkouring like a mofo.
Fuck, this is like in the era of like Epic Tag where like I would just climb shit.
So John just hit you on like, yo, my fucking shit fell out
Pretty much.
the balcony.
I had to
Okay.
Batman that shit.
I'm the guy who knew the guy. You know what I mean? Like
So you didn't have to move a finger. You're just like, hey, yo, this shit fell. Come grab it for me.
So it's funny because like, since everyone knew I climbed shit, I would be the one who would have to climb from the third story to like lower levels.
Like, oh, you know who will do this? RJ. He can get a kick out of this.
Pretty
So they
much.
hit you up, be like, hey, yo, RJ, I got a challenge for you. I got something that
Let's
you
just
can
say
probably accomplish.
we both knew one was better, like for situations than another. So if RJ
Like-
needed me, of course I was there. This was just one of those situations I needed RJ.
It's
Bro.
like, I'm
Sure
not
enough.
cut out for this.
He was
but
the
you know
guy.
who
He
is?
got my thing
Motherfucking
back,
RJ.
and he was safe. So
It was crazy because I think that was the first time I did like I had to climb from the third story to the second story, and I had to like dip hella fast out of the second story because I swear I saw someone like in the living room.
then
And
he
so-
mantled down.
I had to like jump from the second story to the first story,
So wait, so you went from top to bottom.
top to bottom.
Straight climb.
Is
fourth
that
floor.
easier or is
It's
what if
definitely
you-
easier.
versus going from bot to top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a railing, so it could kind of like
Well, I mean, I'm looking
Go
out the window now.
downwards.
Like I can see that. Like you
I-
definitely like.
I had a lot more to like land on
It's all the
rather
same level,
compared to how much I
the
had to
top
climb.
floor balcony is right above the second floor balcony.
yeah. So RJ's is just like stone, right? Ours had like a barring that you can kind of like slide down with, so you can get a little lower
Oh, I see what
to
you're
the
saying.
second floor balcony. But the thing is, the second floor balcony was like RJ's, where it's just stone. So he had to kind of jump lightweight to the first floor, or the first floor balcony. But he made it. It was
Pull his weight.
he knew what's up. RJ was pretty solid when it came to like parkour and shit back in the day. He was solid.
It was really scary because
He could
like
move.
there was a fucking satellite in my way when I was like trying to jump down.
Yeah, one of the big ass ones. Yeah, they had it on
The Dish Network
Big-ass
satellites.
They had plants and shit. Dude, fuck they plants too.
Speaking of like looking back, let's talk about our drinking stories.
Yeah, true.
So,
RJ got one.
Speaking of drinking, we drinking or we drinking?
oh yeah, we drinking. We actually got a set of seltzers. We have Corona. We have High Noon. We have Topo Chico in the fridge.
That's right.
And
I mean, I'm sipping on the. What do we got? The Corona seltzer, the mango one.
I'll sip here and there.
It's
I'll
pretty
sip here and
solid.
there.
You know, it's your typical mango flavor.
this is gonna be a chill episode.
Yeah.
I'm feeding for some dank though.
Some dank.
Yeah,
This
It's too
ain't
late
the-
to order from Lakeside though. I just looked at
Oh, that one side you told me about.
yeah for the delivery.
What time do they close?
They stopped delivering at 8, so they are like SF based. They will deliver out here because they got like drivers out here, but after a certain time,
Yes. Right now we're looking at 8:27.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's kind of late, and well, I mean, not too late, but like late for the deliveries and stuff.
Exactly.
As far as like weed goes.
Do you have any drinking stories, Christian?
I don't really drink.
Whether it be like
I actually
of
got-
us or from
I got a drinking story to think with Christian. It's when I don't remember if we were finishing up work or something, but we went to drink at Dave and Buster's.
Are you talking about Zoomies?
And then, yeah, it was me, Christian. Was it just us two, or was there
I
someone
think it was John P.
We did have John P there, and we ended up finishing up there because I think Joseph was linking up with us or something. Oh no, that was later on. That was
Yeah,
later
that
on.
was later.
We dipped out. We just kind of walked around. Ended up at Zoomies. I think me and John P just stepped to go like look at something or something for a sec. Come back and those couches and Zoomies, bro. My boy Christian was
yo
laying out, dude.
those Zoomies couches.
He
They come in
was like-
clutch.
I was like, damn. I took a quick picture, I'll make sure my boy was safe though. Make sure he was breathing, But that shit was funny. Then sure enough, my boy Joseph hits us up. We link up with him. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when we first started like going to my house to like hang out. It was cool for the first few times. Like we had like just people from the OG spot slide through and just like drink, do whatever, play guitar or some shit, play video games.
Yeah, Arlo with the guitar. I do remember that.
It was Chris.
I had Arlo too.
Arlo, yeah, Arlo did have
was
the
on that
guitar.
shit, too. At least that's who I remember primarily. I don't really remember Chris being on that. But
Nah, he was on that shit. He was definitely on that shit.
if we had to make a list of people that slid through here, who could we say? I know we got Chris Arlo. Since we're just talking about him,
We got Pablo,
Alejandro, me,
Charlie, Joseph, Moses. Oh, I remember when Moses slid through here.
I think Sierra. We had Graciela,
And
our childhood friend, and then
Who we've had here at the pad?
yeah,
or just here.
at my pad.
No, we've had
Obviously, Christian's been here a couple times.
Kenny.
Yeah.
John P.
Kenny's been here. Oh, fuck.
He slept over.
He slept over.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, first class.
And then like y'all like hopped on Minecraft and started killing y'all.
What
I
if?
do remember that. Yeah.
What if you woke up?
Stop! I'm not bringing that shit back again.
Finish up. If you woke up,
I'm not explaining this joke either to the podcast listeners.
the ears started fucking Kenny.
God, I hate y'all.
That's just a little inside joke for the boys here. They don't want to laugh, but
I don't want to
they're
laugh.
cheesing it over here.
Man, fuck you. Okay, no, but yeah, when we all first started hanging out on my pad, it was cool for first few times. But then for some reason, when my brother moved back into like my apartment, the neighbors downstairs started fucking bugging. Like for some reason, like it was the same amount of like same volume. And, like we weren't too loud or anything. We weren't like fucking stomping around. We didn't even have hella people over here. But all of a sudden, neighbor downstairs started like knocking at our door profusely.
Wait, but why?
I guess we were too loud, but
The thing
they
is,
never
bro,
complained before.
The thing is, like, for one, the walls are thin here, so like you could hear anything. Like, I'm not sure if you hear like right now currently, but sometimes like the kid upstairs like just be running around, shit like that. We never said shit though.
I never
Thing-
said
and
shit.
Secondly,
It's usually just the old people that be complaining, though.
and secondly, we're not like how loud can we be? We're not like out here yelling because for one,
Yeah.
RJ's mom would be here asleep, so we know not to be like at least vocally we're not hella loud, right?
Yeah.
And we're not out here running. You know, what I mean, we're not like 15 or 10 where we're just like kids, you know, just running around.
We're just kind of just chilling,
If anything, like I think she was just hated, bro.
like the neighbor downstairs.
She
Right.
my mom did know her because we did used to live in these apartments. But she's not hella old like that. She's honestly, bro, she's just a bitch. She's just a bitch flat out. She got hella kids, and I just think she was just tired of hearing shit, like in general. But it's like, there's not really much you could do.
I know.
You know, it's not like a house, get a house. You know,
First few times, like we did try to keep it down, but then out of nowhere, they started like threatening us with the cops.
yeah, we would even be just in his room, us
Oh, that's
two,
crazy.
and she'll be like, "Y'all are loud," but
That's-
we wouldn't even be doing anything.
We wouldn't even be in the living room.
We wouldn't even be drinking, you know, or we would just be, you know, like playing games. But she would just be like knocking on the door, thinking we were like turning up and shit. Like not all the time we were turning up here, you know.
That's doing too much.
Oh, yeah, but I remember specifically on my birthday, on my 22nd birthday, I think, I'd gone to Keys, so I was already like buzzing by the time I got here, and then people started sliding through, like not even hella people, like fucking 7, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, 7 people would live down there below, so
Exactly,
you know, what I mean, she has like hella kids. She got like 5 kids at least, yeah. So
and
about 7 heads below us.
I was getting fucked up. Every person that came through was like shots, and I was
Everyone was
After-
drinking.
taking in like the Key Swirls, which already has hella alcohol in it.
Yeah,
I mean, too
It
much.
has a good amount of alcohol.
That's a good amount of alcohol, but then y'all started giving me shots, and then they didn't even give us a warning. They just called the cops on us, and cops slid due, and I was like,
well, we were
Drunk
straight
as-
though because I think we
my brother had to talk to him because I was
Yeah.
drunk as fuck.
And honestly, like, I think we had people like not hide necessarily, but kind of like just be out of the peripheral vision when like the door was open, you know. So the cops, like, even if they looked in, like,
They
there's no
only-
one in sight.
They pretty much only saw me and my brother.
Yeah, I don't think they even saw me. The shit was funny though. I mean, at the end of the day, they were just fucking hating, bro. They were just hating. Like,
So they did that twice that night. Fucking, they called the cops because I remember the second time.
I think
There
that's
was
when
like
everyone was gone for the most part, huh?
it was like half of us, but like all I remember is like hearing knocking, and my brother's like, "Yo, the cops are here! The cops are here!" And I'm just laying on my bed, drunk as fuck. I'm like, "I'm sorry, bro. You're gonna have to take care of that shit." And he's like, "Are you serious?" And so he had to talk to the cops again. We got a complaint. They talked to the apartment manager, like the neighbors downstairs, and we obviously got in trouble and shit. But
let's just say karma comes around because they've had a few hits, like
they've had
from since then.
Has nothing to do with us.
No.
But
it's just I'm just speaking.
Just karma.
Damn, karma does come around.
Yeah.
You want to tell that story?
It may have taken a while. No, you go ahead. I feel like it was more satisfying to you
because you know more of the story than I did. Like, because you're the one who, your parents are the one who told me. But
all right, so basically, I think it was a laundromat. They're over there doing their shit, and keep in mind, like I said, they got hella kids or whatever, So she got a shit ton of laundry. I don't remember what necessarily led up to this, but I think her kid hit a car, or someone hit someone's car door next to them or something, and a big ass Samoan come out and start basically arguing with her. Blah blah blah. They go back and forth. Well, I think it's a woman come pull up, bro, and beats the shit out of her.
I love this story.
Beats the shit out of.
I love this story too.
Downstairs, bro, and I think they fuck up her car or some shit like that. I don't know. Something else happened.
They
pushed the car. They pushed the kid, bro. One of the kids was there and shit. He tried to do something, I think, and that little fool got shoved. I was like, damn. They did end up getting caught. Those fools did end up getting caught. They got arrested and shit. But hey, not before an ass beating happened. You know what I mean? Like, personally, if you hit someone else's car with your door, like, you apologize. You know what I mean? But knowing her, like I said, and just seeing how she acts, she probably just turned the situation up more instead of just
like escalated it.
Yeah, instead of just kind of like resolving it.
Yeah, she tried to turn it to her favor and get whatever she could out of it, like she does with every situation, such as our own, when she fucking be oompa looping up the stairs and knocking on our shit, like, turn that shit down. I'm like, bitch, that's the homies upstairs, not us.
And ever since they called the cops on us, we've kind of just been all hanging out here, like, kind of with, like, as if fucking someone's, like, watching us. Like,
we're tiptoeing.
We're pretty much tiptoeing about this shit. And it sucks, because we have to, like, constantly worry about, like, someone looking over our shoulder,
But it's been a long time since we've had a tiptoe over shit. Because, like, recently now, it's just been, like, really chill. And
seems like it.
We're just really doing
this. Was, like, more 2 years ago, last year.
Yeah.
But speaking of one of those incidences where I had to keep looking over my shoulder, one time, Alejandro, his girlfriend Ash, and Sean came over to my place to fucking watch the Demon Slayer movie, Mugen Train. And first, I had food poisoning, so I didn't want any alcohol at all. And Ash was chilling, but these guys had a full bottle of vodka.
Yep.
And this is the vodka story. Why Alejandro can't have vodka. Please be careful with this.
Keyword, why Alejandro.
Why Alejandro can't have vodka.
That's me. That's my name. Don't wear it out.
And
unfortunately for all you, I have been drinking vodka all day today.
And and you could tell, because
as you can tell, like, I'm more tame and calm. So, like, I worked up on my past mistakes.
Well, I mean, definitely not as rowdy as usual, but you did come in here like a wrecking ball. Almost got that.
You're like
breaking down my door.
That's just because I was excited.
You were excited. I appreciate
the second episode started. As I mentioned earlier, I was listening to the whole first episode earlier today, and I was just like, reliving the conversation, just having a blast, laughing and learning from our previous mistakes. So just like taking into consideration what we have to work on,
Yeah, speaking of previous mistakes. Speaking of previous mistakes.
Yeah. In general, not just with the podcast, but with life, because I have issues.
Don't we all? But these guys had a full bottle of vodka to themselves, and they were taking I'm gonna say a lot of shots.
And my thing though, I always drink water, which I feel like in a way keeps me level headed.
Yeah,
I keep flushing out what I drink, but I'm drinking.
What John is saying is a little bitch. He likes to chase his shit with water and sugary chasers. I'd be chasing my shots with
Who
beer.
had the 50-50
Didn't you guys both chase it with beer?
ratio for drinks? Wasn't that you who told me that?
Yeah, but like at the
Why
end
don't you man up and have a 75-25?
at the end of the night though, you and I finished that bottle to ourselves. Like you and I both had 10 shots.
Oh, I know. Then, I mean,
Like it was
we
like
had a bottle.
hand to hand. It was like toe to toe. Like we were literally shot.
All I'm saying is I drink water and I maintain my shit. You know,
Okay.
you gotta learn to flush it out sometimes.
But like what I'm trying to say is I drank more than you that night.
Hey, man, if that's what you want to say,
I mean, ain't no game.
I'm not here saying that I drank more than you that night. I'm saying that I just drink water. You know, get myself hydrated. You feel me?
Nah, you're right. I mean that's definitely what I like. So
Yeah.
gotta stay hydrated.
All right, so
Take that into consideration, folks. Note that down. When you're out drinking with the pros, stay hydrated.
Drink responsibly. Yeah.
Drink responsibly. Don't drive. Don't drink and drive.
speaking of not drinking responsibly, after these guys like basically finished the vodka bottle with damn near 10 shots deep, fucking Alejandro decided, hey, yo, remember my wrestling days? And we were getting a little bit loud. I was like a little bit more like paranoid. I could say I was definitely a little bit more paranoid than I should have been.
Not helping the whole like stay quiet situation with the bottom elves.
I even had the lights down to make it seem like no one was home. But this guy, Alejandro,
That's me.
I was like telling him specifically, hey, we gotta stay quiet or else the neighbors are gonna come up again. And
But I don't give a fuck. At least when I'm that drunk.
And fucking this guy decides to fucking pick me up fireman carry. Like he puts me on his back because he's I don't know why he starts trying to like grab my legs, but then he decides, oh, I'm gonna put you on my back. I'm gonna start carrying you around. This man already has the heaviest footsteps I've ever heard on a man. And me being 200 pounds at the time did not help that at all.
No.
So all you heard was dunk, 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 fucking across the fucking living room. And I was like, bro, chill. And I had to fucking use my feet
Bro,
and put it against the...
I am chill.
No,
bro.
stop it.
Nah, at least that's what I was saying at the time.
Fucking, I had to put my foot on the wall to stop him. And then next thing you know, I hears pow, 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 on the fucking door. I'm like, and these guys fucking just dip into the balcony to hide.
Everyone who was sitting chilling just went to go hide, bro.
Yeah,
This was hilarious.
hiding in every corner we fucking can. The bathroom, in the fucking tub, behind the curtains, the balcony, behind the...
This guy tried going into my dark room. I had to push him back into the living room and be like, no, don't go there.
RJ was like, nah, you're gonna face your fucking demons. Like,
There's only one room I won't hide in, which is RJ's mom. That shit haunted.
That's, yeah,
I'm always gonna hide in
I'm-
room just out of respect.
except for Bagheera.
Bagheera lives here, though.
Bagheera sleeps.
I live here. I don't want to be in my mom's
Bagheera is
room.
a demon.
Bagheera keeping him at bay.
And, like, he just the epitome of, like, bad luck.
Oh, okay.
Not
That's
some
what you
shit.
meant.
Christian over here making faces.
We're all making faces right now, actually.
Yeah, dude, Christian, tell me something. What's one of your top stories or like?
No, wait. Let me finish.
All right.
So, with like you guys like chilling in the balcony,
Back to us.
I had to like talk to my neighbor. I even like
It was the same lady.
It was
Yeah,
a husband. It was a husband this time. So he was a
No,
little.
the husband was a lot cooler.
He was a little bit more chill compared to the lady. But I had to act like I just woke up. So I even like took off my shirt. I opened the door like rubbing my eyes. I
A
was like,
plus on the acting skills.
I was like, what's up? And he's like, you guys are too loud. I was just like, I just woke up, man. He's like, no, you didn't. I was like, fuck. Like inside, I was like, fuck. But I was like, nah.
Hey, who are you to
If
say I
anything,
wasn't? Were you sleeping with me?
if anything, I'll see what's up.
Hey, right?
I mean, if you know who it is, like, why do you even answer? You know what they're gonna say.
Yeah, but I'm glad it was the husband because, like I said, he's a lot more lenient. Because the past few times, it was just the lady.
He's definitely getting pegged, though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's the one who ain't wearing the pants. But he's also like, I know you playing, but like, I fuck with you.
And
Back to
back to Christian's drinking stories. Do you have any of?
or just like any of yourself, like your wildest, craziest drunk stories that don't involve us.
No,
Or do. Or do you're? I mean,
I don't usually drink. When I do, it's very reserved.
let it out, bro.
Were we drinking? I forgot what night it was. You and me went to Red Robin though. You got me out, and then so we went to Red Robin at the Great Mall, and then I think someone hit us up. It was Danielle. I think it was her, Fernando.
Wait, is the Red Robin there still?
No, it's gone now.
Oh, so that was a while ago.
This was a while ago.
That was years ago.
Yeah. And then we went to drink, bro. I know at least we went to go get a bottle. Not sure if you remember, but it popped up in my memories not too long ago. Because it says my caption is "This fucker got me out" or some shit like that. And we were eating Red Robin first. But I remember when I posted that, that's when Danielle had hit me up and she was asking like where we're at and shit.
I think we're probably just drinking in the parking lot like usual.
No, definitely we were drinking in the parking lot. I don't remember
that's the go-to spot.
Faded or not. But I do remember that's another time I drank with you.
Oh, one of the other key times of this was before they started tripping about the noise, but I remember one of the times I had these guys over. It was John, Alejandro, Arlo, Chris. No, wait, I'm not sure if Chris was there, but definitely Pablo was here.
Pablo?
Michael Pablo Rapinut, and I remember
government name.
Dude, it was always Rapinut.
Michael Pablo Rapinut.
And
with the baby.
With the baby.
Well, pre-baby or?
This is pre-baby. Because I remember he was over, we were drinking, and we were playing Mario Party at some point.
Oh, we were playing Mario Party, like the old school on a Nintendo
64.
At the Nintendo 64, yeah. And then we switched over to Pokemon Stadium.
No, it was still Mario Party.
Was it that same night, though?
No.
Different night.
So, Pokemon Stadium, John and Alejandro actually have a little rivalry going on when it comes to Pokemon Stadium.
Just Pokemon in general.
Yeah, I would say just in general. But the stadium thing, the mechanics are a lot different from the newer games. So I was going based off newer title shit.
You were also getting your ass whooped.
I mean, we could run it back.
I
got a team of fully breed mon, so let me know what's up.
I expect a future video between John and Alejandro on Pokemon Stadium.
We'll just post it on.
We should do like a little game night, where we all just kind of fuck around and play like Mario Party or some shit.
Fucking ruining the whole system.
So yeah, with that, we were playing Mario Party. I think we were about halfway through the game. Then out of nowhere, I don't know how, but fucking Pablo just walks on. No, he was holding a controller and he pulled it because you're I think he just lost or something, and he fucking unplugged the entire console.
Straight ended the whole game.
Straight up ended the whole fucking game for the four of us.
Did we play again after? I don't know.
No, we didn't.
I was gonna say.
No, we were done with that shit. I think we were done with that shit. We tried playing fucking Smash Brothers after, but I think everyone's kind of was tired of the Nintendo 64 at that point. But later on to the night, everyone had their shots. Everyone was drinking tequila and orange juice and shit. And Alejandro passed out on my bed. Pablo passed out on my bed, just kind of cuddling with each other. And Arlo had passed out on the couch. And for some reason, me and John, who were still awake at 5 a.m., had the idea.
Drinking, basically.
No, yeah, we kept drinking.
We just got more fucked up while they were all passed out.
And we had the idea of there's a donut place open right now. So at 5 a.m., we fucking in the rain. It was raining.
Out. Was it?
It was raining, and we sun barely coming up. We're not
gonna say we drove, but we got to the spot.
Nah, we got to the spot and we kind of just chilled. We ate some donuts.
Yeah, we had donuts. I think we had a couple breakfast sandwiches or some shit.
It felt like the end of a movie.
Nah, for real. We just ended off on a good note and shit.
It's like the end of Pineapple Express. We're during the fucking diner.
Yeah, when y'all came back, I woke up and it was just nothing but a donut hole.
Oh, how we woke you up was kind of hilarious.
How we woke you up, though?
I have no idea how I woke up, but I just remember waking up.
We got video of how we woke you up.
So
I remember Pablo was in the bed with me, but nothing like that. We're just
they were naked
side by side on our backs.
Oh, y'all were on your backs? That's crazy. Nah, but so
Probably got piped out basically by Alejandro.
but
Oh, you think he'd be the one fighting me?
No, I said Alejandro. No, I said Pablo got piped out by Alejandro.
Oh, okay. Word. That's right. That's
I mean,
exactly
unless you
what
want to get
happened.
piped, I feel like that's my job.
See, I won't stray away, Love is love. I throw them to homies. Sick.
speaking for the homies, we got them some donut holes, but these guys were fucking dead asleep. So
Oh, yeah.
me and John had the idea of plugging into my speaker, my little fucking shower speaker, and putting on Monsters Inc. Bass Boosted.
Oh, the trumpet one.
Yeah. It was like the like it would fucking like come in
When it comes in, yeah, it came in blast.
It came in blasting,
That was
and these guys were kind of just like, what the fuck? And they were like,
And it wasn't the best reaction, but you know what? Like they did get up.
It was still funny as fuck, 'cause they were like confused. All I heard was Monsters Inc. and donut holes in between them.
That shit was funny as fuck.
But on to other drinking topics. Let's start rating these seltzers
I was
out.
about to say.
So
Get that
Oh, yeah.
call.
We're supposed to do this like while.
So we got 3 alcoholics here, as y'all know. We
and
did
one
bring in,
non-alcoholic.
Texie though, Christian, as a non-drinker really.
Yeah, he's an outlier for this.
So we brought him along to kind of help rate, give you a different perspective.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
But would you say that you are one to solve your problems with drinking, or you just like drink for fun?
I drink for fun,
Drink to relax.
for the occasion.
I think all of us kind of try to drink for fun. Try.
Right.
But so for the first round, we actually already tried the mango and the lime for the Corona seltzer. Do you guys want to put your thoughts on that?
The mango is pretty good. I mean, it's solid mango. It's all the same with all the other seltzers flavored as mango, in my opinion. But Christian, you were about to say something?
No, I like the lime. Lime was good.
Typical Mexican.
Like the mango was kind of like faint.
Mango
in
was
its
mid.
taste.
I didn't really taste it as much.
The Corona one?
Yeah,
I think
like right when you taste it, you taste the mango, but then like right after, it's like
it's
all it is
0.5
just-
seconds.
yeah.
I mean,
Carbonation.
It ain't no Michi, but like, it does the job.
I mean, does a bad job.
In my opinion, they're okay. Flavors could have been a little stronger. Could have came in a little stronger.
I
Or
wish
at
it
least
lasted
maybe
longer.
retained-
Yeah,
retained it,
I would say
yeah.
the flavor should
But-
be a little stronger.
I feel like it disappointed Christian more because, like you said before we even opened it, like you're saying mango was your favorite fruit.
Yeah,
So I think
Okay, so like, you had some high expectations.
not high, but I feel like it was more.
I
You
wanted
think
to
you
taste.
liked it a
I
little
wanted
bit
to
more,
taste the
yeah.
mango.
Yeah.
We were kind of missing more of the mango taste than.
I think a lot of these like seltzer companies, they also just focus too much on the alcohol.
Yeah, that and the seltzer part.
Yeah.
Because I definitely get the carbonation a lot in these.
So
I
how?
fuck with it. I mean, I prefer like just taste my alcohol versus the flavor. Like, I'm not really too big on like fruity drinks, but like if I can taste the alcohol, I know it's for sure gonna hit.
We have no problem acting fruity.
I just like beer.
I like beer guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
beer, you can't go wrong with beer.
Looks like we're gonna have to bring him for the beer episode then.
Except for
I
like
mean, shit.
Bud Light.
We talking about like what? Negras.
What'd you call me?
Anything.
Familia.
Yeah.
Special.
IPAs, Lagunitas.
Lagunitas. Oh, so you're an IPA guy, huh?
You were?
No, I like Corona.
were you
I'll
the?
drink anything.
Were you the one that like that suggested going to what's it called? Sammy G? No, not Sammy G's. Fucking the one in Milpitas. Stuffed pizza. Yeah.
The pizza's fire.
The
The
one
one
with
tap
the-
room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should go, actually.
That's the tap room?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
tap
whole
room's
tap
good.
room.
Yeah.
Shit, let's go right now. Let's stop it.
Shit, it's fucking. Oh, what time do they close? Actually,
I think probably like 10.
Probably.
It's only. It's
probably should have done the episode over there.
7
Oh, crazy, yeah.
7
Rent out the place.
Fuck it. That's where the beer episode's gonna be.
Tell everyone to leave.
Nah, it ain't gonna matter. We'll be cool.
Let the outer ambiance be part of like the background.
No, yeah. I mean,
No, I'll just
I
play
don't mind.
some background noise. Have people talking in the
We,
background.
we just go on YouTube and just like put restaurant like.
Like every now and then, hey, shut the fuck up. Nah.
It's quiet. Then we just hide the volume again. Just lower after we say it. Bring it back. So everything got
raise
louder.
our volume.
But yeah, how would you guys rate this? We're kind of like going through like a tier list from S to A to B to C to D to F.
If we're gonna go by, are we going by brands? If we're gonna go by brands, I'm gonna put this at like a C. You know what I mean? Passing, but
The Corona?
the Corona seltzers. Passing, but I mean,
I'd give them a B because of their their summer special. You know when they had like the what was it called? The summer drinks. Corona.
For Corona, but
It was like the what was it called? They had coconut. They had guava, which was like the best one.
well, you don't like coconut.
No, but the guava was the best one.
Guava is one of my favorite fruits.
Yeah, it was like the Corona
Really?
summer
I love guava.
special. It was like their seasonal shit.
my nut tastes like
And it would
guava.
always
You
be
should
sold
try
out, so you couldn't
Strong.
really get it anywhere unless it was like. I think it was mainly sold at Walmart.
Really?
You can always find it there, but you couldn't ever find it at like Safeway or Lucky's or.
I think the other flavor of seltzers, like, because I did see a different Corona box, seltzer box. It was the berry one. The
berry one?
Yeah, I don't know what the flavors were exactly, but it
Ooh.
said, Corona seltzer berry.
Let's try the others actually. So we've tried.
I'm gonna drop mine in the C. We got Alejandro dropping it at B. What would you say?
I'd say C for me, but I still want to try the strawberry. The lime was.
Strawberries right here.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
We have open strawberry.
Okay, so like
Go ahead and try it. It's okay. This one, I would say, actually has a little bit more flavor.
the lime
than the rest
was
of them.
worse than the mango because I didn't taste any lime.
The lime, yeah, I feel like that flavor just went away quick. I definitely feel like the strawberry has a lot more. Like,
I
punch to it.
really want to try
Oh,
the
yeah.
peach.
Oh yeah, let's.
Yeah, I have not had
Same
peach.
thing, too.
Get
I'm
that.
not a big fan of the lime or lemon flavor at all.
Like in general, or just like
Just in general, like I'm not really a big fan. Like
it's my
Manny,
favorite soda.
he fucks with it. Like he would just straight just like have limes and lemons to the face for fun, just out of like.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, Manny would just like have a slice of a lemon or lime to the face just for fun, for craving.
Oh, like
Not
okay.
even,
For
like-
some reason, I thought you fucking squeezed it into his fucking face.
Not his face, but like he'll have a slice of lime
Interesting.
and then he'll just like suck on it. Just
I don't know how I
because he
feel
craves
about
it.
this one.
Did you want to try the peach?
The peach? I'll say the peach. I'm not a big fan of the peach, but you know what I've heard? I've heard that the Truly's iced tea peach is like the bomb. Like that's a good flavor to go after.
I usually try to go for your guys'
Like
peach,
especially in like
Have you had the
especially
other iced tea
Christians.
ones? I forgot what they're called. Twisted teas.
Twisted
the
teas.
twisted tea I love.
I fuck with twisted teas.
Kenneth has been onto that shit. He got a box the other day, and I had one. It was the half lemonade one, though.
Oh.
Because I only had one can. I didn't want to I wasn't there to kind of swig on it. I just wanted to try it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Definitely a lot more sweeter. But I think that's, like I said, because the lemonade one that I had.
Is it me or does these Coronas have like the same aftertaste?
Bro, yeah, that's how I tasted the mango one. I
The peach,
don't really
though,
see a difference.
right here. I don't know how I feel.
We
I
have
actually
some
kind of
strawberry?
like it. I'm gonna
Strawberry.
try it.
The peach is pretty good. It's subtle. It's like
It's definitely it lasts. Like I taste the.
yeah, it's like more peach than like alcohol.
I feel like I'm just tasting
You know?
mango
It
again.
definitely has the same alcohol content. Though.
I think strawberry is the
I gotta
best.
say though, if I had to choose one from this box, I would definitely get that peach.
Yeah, for sure.
I would.
I'm gonna try the strawberry
peach
again.
one,
Strawberry is
considering
actually
it's
really
the best in my opinion. I'd give that maybe a lower B tier.
Yeah.
The peach.
It doesn't taste like strawberry to me, but it is definitely a good flavor.
The strawberry one I feel like covers the alcohol taste a lot better than any of these.
Oh, definitely.
Did you all know that strawberries are a real scent?
It's a real scent.
It's not a real scent. Sorry.
I think I've kind of heard something.
Yeah, like I remember
Really?
coming across like an article like
I've never really
strawberries are real.
smelled strawberries.
Like it's not a real scent, but like it's a real taste. Like if you ever like cut open a strawberry, like chop it up, like and like throw your nose into that shit, like you don't smell nothing, right?
You know what?
I think strawberries just smell like dirt.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I mean, because like strawberry does grow from dirt. It's
Yeah.
not like it's a vine. It grows from a vine. It's not like really from a bush or from a tree.
Yeah, something that's gross.
I feel like I'm
It's like
violating
grapes.
these
It's like
strawberries by
grapes. They
sniffing
grow on a
them.
vine.
It's from the ground. Yeah, considering like
Exactly.
a different plant, it grows first and then
Yeah,
spreads.
that's why it has no like smell. Like grapes, when grapes grow, you don't smell that
Damn, my window's closed.
We swear we're not recording in the.
shit. Well, people.
I mean, technically we are. I mean, it's not the hood, but it's,
But yeah,
Maybe this ain't the best neighborhood, but yeah.
we know it ain't the best neighborhood. People be fucking around, getting in car accidents.
I'm all
because-
checking my car. You know what?
General,
I mean, it used to be a lot worse. I feel like there used to be like shootings over here. Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah,
his car's cool, but
that was you?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
I wonder if the mics caught that.
Oh shit! Damn,
They caught
you
that.
walked that close, huh?
Yeah, dude. It's like right before the bus stop. So,
Oh,
I was kind of
okay.
But I'm like halfway in and halfway like, but there ain't no fucking bus coming right now. Ain't no way.
Can I get that one more
The
time?
city really hates me. If that's the case.
The city hates you because they ain't you.
Nah, for real.
They ain't you. That's why.
It's because I just want to be you.
Nah, man. That's your.
I'm just trying to be inside y'all.
You still driving that
My Elantra?
that Hyundai?
Yes, sir.
That Hyundai?
Hyundai.
I just actually
First
seen
of all,
that
this
you
is how
found
you
your old
like,
car, right, the other day.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
you saw
No,
it, right?
that was from like last year.
That was a year ago.
Oh, it was an old
Yeah.
pig. It was
Yeah.
an old pig.
I remember seeing it from memories.
Super cross
Oh, I
track.
didn't see that.
Oh, you got a soupy, huh? Is it blue?
Nah, it's gray.
Okay.
I leased it though. I leased it. I didn't want to buy it.
How many years?
3.
3.
I'm going into my second. Yeah.
Typical year. All right.
So, what do you guys? My fault. What do you guys overall rate the package? So we tried all 4 flavors. We tried the strawberry, and
Overall package C plus. I do like the peach a lot. It's pretty good.
would you say that's the best
But
one?
I actually would say the peach is.
I've only had the peach and the mango, so I can't really say. But
You want to try the strawberry?
based off of what I've- Sure, yeah, I'll have strawberry. Wait, there's strawberry, peach, mango, and what's the last?
Lime.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's one of those.
This will be the deciding factor whether I give it a positive or a negative.
Alright,
So,
here you go, brother.
here we go.
Fucking spits it out
You just
like into the mic.
oh no.
He just shits himself.
Seltzers are all the same. Like the flavor or whatever you get, like it hits immediately, but it dissipates right away.
Yeah, I wish the flavor like lingered.
Yeah, I mean, seltzers are gonna do what seltzers do. They're cool for a minute, and it's just all bubbly. That's all it is.
Oh.
But these high noons, though, I'll tell you what, these are the fucking shit. Like I've had these before. They're worth the money.
So
Nah, they worth it. They
So
worth it.
apparently they're my brother's girlfriend's favorite.
They ain't my favorite, but I fucking fuck with them.
All right. You want to try
So-
Christian first? This is the pineapple flavor.
No, the cherry one. The cherry one's the best.
Damn,
flavor.
you could hella taste the pineapple.
Right. Like all these flavors are solid. Like you can taste them. They stick with the.
That's
with the
actually
drink.
not bad.
Let's cheers.
And the content is pretty high in like alcohol.
Yeah,
So like you get your.
What's the alcohol content?
Was
that's not bad.
okay. 4.5.
That's way lower than this.
I mean, it's actually kind of average.
Wait,
No,
how
no,
much
no,
is in
this-
here?
This is 6, isn't it?
This is 6.
Nah, this ain't 6. The Coronas. They ain't fucking 6, bro.
8.
Nah.
Yeah, right. Oh wait, what's
That's not bad.
Oh, I just looked up.
I definitely fuck with these more than the Coronas.
Yeah.
So right now that's a B for me.
No. Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's because they focus more on the flavor.
Mmm.
This is vodka and soda. That's great.
Pineapple.
This one isn't bad.
Okay. I guess.
It starts to kind of taste like apple juice after.
Well, at least it like
I'm
you
not a
have
fan of
flavor
apple
in
juice,
it.
though.
Oh, that's the
That's the
bad.
thing.
But at least it's something you can sip on, appreciate, and get drunk.
Nah, yeah. Like compared to the Corona,
Exactly.
it's like only there for like 0.5
A
seconds.
pineapple Fanta, just no sugar,
Yeah.
no sugar.
I fuck with it.
No sugar, all the
Oh,
alcohol.
I'm gonna need to see that mango.
So yeah, as you can tell, we're not.
I see he's getting a little excited.
He probably got hyped after he seen the flavor with the pineapple.
No, the pineapple one, it was really good, actually.
So he's probably gonna have high. Why does it taste like shit? He just spits.
He just
I
spits
spit
it
it
on
on
me.
his face.
I'd probably keep
Dude,
my
it
mouth open.
smells strong, too.
RJ, open up.
No, that's fire.
Yeah? Would you say it's like the best so far?
The cherry one's the best, in my opinion. Cherry one's the best flavor.
Oh man, like out of what we
Alpha
tried so
flavor.
far right now.
Do we even have cherry in it? Like,
Nah,
you fucked up.
I wasn't sure like because I didn't know much about high
I mean,
noons.
cherry is top flavor in anything.
They didn't have like separate,
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, they didn't have like a variety pack.
No,
That's kind of
they only had like the
That brings it down a couple points.
Well, I mean, I feel like that just comes down to like the liquor store, not to like the actual.
It's kind of smart because it makes you want to have to buy another pack.
More and shit, right?
No,
want
but
to
like
try
I know they have this flavor and like the pack for sure.
Oh, like a variety pack?
Just
yeah,
not
I've had it
the.
before, but it's just
Oh,
the
like a
shop
variety
itself
pack?
that you got it from.
I got it from
RJ, come on, come on, RJ.
You're supposed to be the host, RJ.
Come on, RJ.
Sorry.
Fuck this podcast.
Taxi just walked out.
We shooting at the plug. Nah, sick.
Hey, how dare you?
Just kidding. The plug be there.
I got it from the liquor store down the street. Did you try the mango?
Yeah. Oh, actually, no.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's actually something I would go out of my way and buy.
Yeah, the high noons are solid. Like it's
He's
less content than the Coronas, but like it's drinkable. Like
Yeah.
you want
It's
something
fine.
in between, you know?
Christian's gonna like just pull up with those now from whenever he comes to the parties.
That's perfect.
I still like Coronas. I'm sorry.
No, you're chilling.
Corona.
So, but
Beers,
I'm
right?
probably
Yeah.
gonna like buy a high noon if I know you're coming. I'm probably gonna buy a high noon for you.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Let's get it.
High noon or a Corona?
Both. Why not
Corona.
both? Why not both?
If I had to pick a Corona,
Taxi gets what he wants.
I love
Corona.
beer. I love beer too much, so I'll.
But also, like, I've had the Corona, like, these type of
The
packaging.
seltzers?
No, like the packaging. Like, it's the same beer, just the packaging of seltzers, and it just didn't taste right. I feel like I need the glass bottle.
Oh, you're talking about the cans. The
Yeah.
skinny can.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if you know this. There's actually a different type of Corona where it's they're 0 calories.
The
They're
virus.
no-cal Coronas, but they're beer.
But it has
Um,
alcohol in it.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
they're
So
called
it's
Corona.
Corona Light.
Corona Light. I think they get sued by Bud Light for something like that. I forgot the name. My dad
Corona
actually
Weiser.
drinks them though because he doesn't want hella calories. So he's been drinking on those. But yeah, I get what you mean with the cans. Like definitely, glass bottles hit different.
Yeah,
when
the
it comes to
can,
beer.
the cans, I think, just seeps in the metal flavor of it.
Yeah, that's why if you're
Taste, yeah.
drinking beer out of a can, for all those who are newcomers and upcoming into the drinking game, if you're drinking beer out of a can, you want to get yourself a big glass and just pour the beer out into that glass so that the beer can breathe and you can enjoy the flavor of it all in all. Like, it's never proper to really drink beer out of a can if you're like a true connoisseur. No matter
beer
what the
connoisseur?
beer is. Yeah, at least that's what my pops taught me. Like, I see him drink. My pops drinks beer every day.
Goddamn.
Every fucking day.
What's he fuck with again? The
So my pops
Pacifico.
no. Actually, yeah, it is. I remember he loved the fucking fish stocks with that. My dad likes Pacifico. Like,
you know how many times I had to fucking like sell that shit at Wingstop? There was like so many.
Pacifico?
Yeah, I had.
They have beer?
We have beer. We have beer.
Do you still have beer?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, like cans or bottles, huh?
We have
Y'all still open right now, right? It's only like
till
9.
12. Yeah,
Y'all still open? Like,
I'm down to go right now. I'm fucking hungry.
I'm pretty sure that shit's filled with like
Like-
fucking.
We'll wait for the podcast though. But yeah, no, like my pops, like he's been on like all types of waves of beers. He's done it all, tried it all, sipped it all.
What's the one he told me to get for him?
For him, 805s.
805s.
805s are fire.
805s is what he's on right now. Yeah. But before that, it was Modelo's. Modelo Negras will always be like well, close to home. But like he's been on all sorts of shit. Like before he was on the Pacificos, and then he's moved on to Coronas, Familiar, especially because that's top tier among with the Negras. And then Modelo's Special, Modelo
Oh, no.
Negras, top tier. And then now he's on 805s because like yeah, he switches it up. You know, he always tries to move on because he gets tired a lot from like drinking the same shit. I'm pretty sure the next one will be Sapporo because he's like leaning towards like the foreign beers, like not
Japanese?
foreign, but like
Sapporo just tastes like Modelo.
exactly. It's all lager, just
Yeah.
different, you know, country.
I just need to
Different
put
origin.
y'all on the strong zero. Fucking,
The
I've been,
Japanese stuff.
I've been like singing his praises for the
But
longest
that's
time.
not really beer. That's like flavored, wasn't it?
Still, that shit'll fuck you up.
Yeah. I mean, if it's sweet, I won't really take it.
You know what's funny?
Don't be a bitch.
Nah,
They got those kinds of beers at Stuffed Pizza. where
Yeah.
it's tasting like that and shit that we were just talking.
Like the sour beers?
That's what it's called.
Sours.
Sour beer.
No, yeah, the sour beers are pretty good.
Ales.
They have all those different flavors. I think I had like
They have like
pineapple.
They have
20.
some-
They have like 20 or 30 different types of beers.
Yeah, it's like on tap too.
Shit.
On tap.
Pizza was it? Or what
It's
pizza
called
was
stuffed
it?
pizza. It's down the street from
Right across from Burger King.
Right
on
across
No
from Burger
Pierce.
King. Right next
You
to
were just
Seafood
talking
City.
about it, right, Christian?
Yeah.
Right next to Seafood City.
Seafood City.
When's the last time you've been there? You were talking about it like you were just there.
Maybe like a
recently.
month or two ago.
Really?
Yeah. I think I went there
I definitely took
during
there.
the Warriors final game 6. I went there with Adrian.
Oh,
John P.
shit.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I remember that shit.
That's
Well,
the
what-
last time I went. Warriors.
The pizza there is pretty good, I guess.
Remember we went to
Jake's Pizza.
Okay, so yeah, I kind of want to run back into that. Speaking of like pouring beer, I remember the first time I tried pouring beer from the pitcher, and I'd never like.
This was before you were a bartender.
Yeah, this is fucking way before when I was a bartender.
I can already see where this is going.
And this guy, I was just pouring it like how I thought it would be poured, but this guy started freaking out. I was like, no, like I just killed his fucking like Pokemon or some shit, and like I've never been so freaked. I've never been so traumatized from pouring a beer because this guy, I've never seen him so panicky.
I was just really passionate about
You were
to do shit.
scarily passionate.
I did right.
Jesus, I've never touched a beer.
Bro, like you have no idea how people be tripping about how others.
Oh, now I know because I
like,
seen you.
pour beer wrong. There'll be those type of people who are like, "What the fuck are you doing? That's way too much foam." Like, there's literally no beer in that shit.
Bro, that's literally what you said when I was pouring it.
I'm training you. I'm preventing that shit to happen. Well, I mean, I'm
It
expecting.
made me not want to pour a beer ever again. No, I'm just being a bitch, but
I'm just introducing you to the world that like might be. That will happen. Actually.
that shit's scary.
And that's happened to me. That happens to all the fucking bartenders out there. Like, who start off at least.
But another like thing with the fucking Jake's Pizza, I remember it was you, me, Cedric, and Ash, and y'all took like a Polaroid picture, and it's actually up on my wall right now. And for some reason, like it's just all the pizza and wings that we bought, but I'm the only one in the photo, so it looks like my fat ass is the only one eating that shit. And I remember you, Ash, and Cedric were talking about picking up Mike and just having me stay at the table to keep your guys' spot. And I was just like, no, the photo's becoming real. And
Yeah, no, but that never really happened. We all just ended up staying over there and just enjoying the pizza. But like the
I think I had to
Polaroid
leave
really
before.
speaks for itself. Like
Yeah, or just a
that
badass.
was the epitome of
I mean, I can
what
eat.
RJ is. Like he can fucking eat.
I could fucking eat.
Yeah, you can.
Y'all should have seen me at Goku yesterday.
Like you have leftovers that you can't finish and you need help. RJ is the man.
No, I knew RJ was the man because I literally had a burrito that had like maybe like 2-3 bites left to it. And this man wrapped it up and he's like, I'll eat it later. And like he couldn't have just finished it right then and there. He's like, I'll finish it later.
Leftovers? Say less.
And that shit was delicious.
He's
It
all
had
licking his
all of
leftover,
Christian's
rubbing his
foods
hands
in that.
at it like,
You're sick, man.
thank you, daddy.
Nah, yeah, it was delicious. I don't know. I'll fucking.
Right after we worked out too for like 2 hours. And then we're like, all right, let's go get
But
some
like, seriously,
badass
Christian, you're
food.
gonna finish that shit yourself.
I could have.
He could have, but I was just hungry. I'm hungry right now.
He's like, you know what? RJ would definitely.
But I don't think RJ got food that time, did he? Oh no, all you got was a breakfast burrito.
Oh,
RJ was feeding.
This was after the gym. This is after the
Yeah,
gym.
right after the gym, and
We went to Chavez to get burritos, and then we visited Raph, right? At his work. Shout out to the boy Raph. Sorry about talking to you about throwing up on the last episode, but
Sorry, not sorry.
oh,
but-
he threw up.
We love you.
nah, yeah,
At
he
Joseph's
threw up.
party or what?
Nah, at John's party.
that I had here. I think you were there.
In the bathroom, right here.
Not this one. Fucking
Like
John's pad.
My crib.
Yeah, and
You
then
were
you.
in the video too. Actually, I just saw it in my memories.
Oh, I was at that party.
You were there.
But I was in the bathroom.
No.
But I remember
I
you were
knew
saying.
he was in there doing it though before I even
What's up?
before I even went over there. Like someone was like, "Damn, that fool in the bathroom a long time." As soon as I heard that shit, Yeah, I knew that fool was in the yak, and sure enough, he gets out.
He threw up in your bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, he got it in the toilet.
I'd be pissed.
I mean, he got it in the toilet. I mean, if I had to actually like mop
Clean
or
it
some
up.
shit, you know, like if he missed or something,
It
I'd
was
be
pretty
pissed
clean.
as fuck.
It was pretty clean.
But honestly, it was only there was like a little residue like on the rim, but it was
Yeah, I licked that.
honestly though for someone who was fucked up because I made him drink hella with me. I give him his props. I just had to wipe it down real quick. Keep in mind I was fucked up.
So you had no problem cleaning that shit up because it was your fault.
Whose fault?
Your fault. Because you had him drink.
I didn't put the drink to his mouth. I ain't gonna make anything my fault.
I'm not gonna lie. Everyone that night was fucked up.
The Glock up to his head.
Fucking
Crazy.
I had his dick up to his head. That's why he didn't want to do it. He wanted to take it.
What's the difference?
For real. Nah, but shout out my boy.
Yeah, we just visited him. What's his dad's place called again?
Asby's.
Asby's. Yeah, we put up on him at Asby's.
Yo, shout out
Fucking-
to him,
We
bro.
robbed him.
Ashby.
And we started just eating in front of the store and shit, right?
Yeah, we were supposed to.
And then this guy, like, where it's located is like a side alley.
That's right.
And this guy, like, busting out, like, Mexican music. And he was just, like, blasting that shit. And I think one of the security guards came up to us, like, hey, is he with you? And we're like, nah.
Yeah, it was just the janitor guy.
He was just concerned and shit.
Mop the floor in front of me.
But,
What other topics do you have, RJ?
so let's get, y'all want to move on to the next seltzers?
Yeah.
Oh,
High noons were
What,
good.
what did you guys want to rate these?
I'm gonna rate those high noons.
I'd say B+.
Honestly, B+, A-. Yeah, they're pretty good. The flavor is nice. But yeah, I'm a fan.
I'm gonna be right back. Y'all talk your shit. I'm about to get the Topo Chicos.
Okay. We're gonna just mention the Truly Blacks, the lemonade ones. They're fire. They hit. Have you had those, Christian?
No.
The black cans. I think they got like lemonade. They're mixed with lemonade.
No. Only seltzer I've had was not truly.
White Claws,
White Claws, the cherry one that was no, not cherry. Was it cherry or berry?
something like that. Yeah.
It was disgusting.
White Claws, I'm not a fan of. Yeah, they're definitely
I've had Happy
mostly
Dad.
seltzer. Yeah, like I literally only get seltzer taste from those. I don't really taste like the flavors and shit.
Yeah, I've
So
had.
those are F for me. I'm gonna put those on the bottom, the White Claws. But then again, I feel like they did pioneer
Oh
the way
yeah,
for all the other ones. Like they
Yeah.
were that test seltzer in a way.
yeah, definitely. Watch out.
That's too thick.
That ass fat.
I'm scared to fucking go through this fucking podcast.
But yeah, those are mid. So White Claws, definitely, I'm putting those on an F. What would you do?
That's definitely going at the lowest tier.
What would you do, Christian? What you rating those?
White Claws, they were disgusting. Yeah, I definitely rated it all the way at the bottom. It might have just been the flavor also.
If there's any flavor, really.
Nah, I definitely was just saying how like they feel like mostly seltzer. Like,
Yeah.
At least with
I
the
mean,
fucking
yeah,
Coronas, you get a hint of flavor.
Yeah,
Literally just a hint. But with fucking White Claws, it feels like it's a fake flavor. You know, it's like they're tricking you into thinking there's a flavor, but really they put like a drop of that shit.
yeah, it's not good.
What do you think, Alejandro?
How about White Claws?
White Claws.
Yeah.
Or the
What's your thoughts on White Claws?
fucking
What's-
seltzers and shit.
Man, there are a lot of better seltzers out there in the world. White Claws are just like staple, in my opinion.
I was just telling Christian, they're like they pioneered like the way for the rest of the seltzers.
They walked so like all the rest of the seltzers could run.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
they're literally
Exactly.
the white bread of fucking like seltzers, isn't it?
Yeah, they're for like kids who don't know where to start drinking.
But I cannot believe that.
It worked.
That's what's nuts.
Oh
They
man,
clawed their way up
yeah.
to the restaurant chain, though.
Dude, I never even sold a White Claw, but like there was like one or two people who did sell a couple, and I was just like,
sold.
exactly.
I know Devontae.
Yeah,
Shout
Devontae
out my
sold
boy
one.
He sold one,
Yeah,
but it took a fucking minute.
Yeah,
because
he was like literally determined to sell a fucking White Claw. He's like, guys, I fucking did it. When he finally did, he was like so stoked about it.
because the first time he tried doing that shit, he got laughed at.
That
He got
is
laughed
true.
at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was like, what? You guys
He had
sell
a personal
White
thing
Claw?
with that shit.
Yeah, it was
He had a
like a
personal
vendetta.
vendetta.
Damn, no way.
Nah, that shit was funny.
Imagine getting laughed at.
Alright.
Couldn't be me.
It's like, you know what?
That's like,
I ain't serving you no more. You can go
walks
ahead.
away. He's like,
There's like,
yeah,
yeah.
never pulls back up.
This fucking butthurt. Alright, so what I got here is the Topo Chicos. My fucking...
I'm not a big fan of Topo Chicos. It's like literally like all seltzer, no flavor. Like you guys were talking about like how
Other thing like that.
Coronas have like seltzers like have the flavor for like 5 seconds. Topo Chicos, like the flavor is there for like 1 second.
Yeah, last time me and John... And last time we all tried it. Last episode.
It was okay, to be honest. They were okay. I would say definitely nothing past the high noons for sure. So I would probably give them either the C or probably a D tier.
We've had the tangy lemon, I think, and the passion fruit or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But we haven't tried the other flavors. We have the exotic pineapple. I'm like, based on what fucking Alejandro and past experiences, I don't have any like high expectations for this.
You got an extra cup, boss?
Oh, what happened to
I'm just not feeling this drink.
I'll just fucking drink it. It's cool.
Sure.
I live here.
I was like, I thought you were passing
Your brother. Did you want some too, bro?
I'll try it. What is it?
It's Topo Chico exotic pineapple.
Why is it? What makes it exotic?
Because we're drinking it.
I think it's better than the Corona. Not bad, actually.
I definitely taste a stronger pineapple taste.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay. Maybe it's because I had such low expectations, but it's not bad.
Definitely surprised me.
Better than the Corona.
Definitely.
Because when I'm actually like burping it, like I could actually taste pineapple.
I'm actually tasting it at the roof of my mouth.
Yeah.
It lingers longer, yeah. Okay. Not bad.
I feel like we're just
This one just came out too, huh? Like recently.
I'm not sure. RG's the one who told me to cop the other day, and it was the first I had heard of them. So yeah, possibly.
It's mostly because I remember for my other job, they sent me on a run to get a fucking pack of Topo Chicos. And I was just like, I've never tried it before.
Drinking at the t-shirt place.
Dude, I literally drank this more at the t-shirt place because I think
You're an animal.
hey, my boss
I had a few shots this morning.
my boss is the one who's like, hey, so you want a blue moon? I was like, fuck, you know, crazy. So we have your favorite tropical mango. Damn, we just ended up grabbing all the mango flavored ones, huh?
Let's see. I'm trying to think. What would I put the other one at?
This is like compared to other flavors, this is definitely a B for me. Like the exotic pineapple. But overall, it's down to a fucking C+. Because my experience with the other
Oh,
ones.
that mango tasted awful.
It doesn't taste good, huh? Maybe it's because I mixed it.
Well, that tastes like fucking raspberry. That's not mango at all. What the fuck?
Tropical mango, yeah. It is tropical mango.
That's
I actually
not
had to
mango.
relook at the flavor.
Dude, like, it tastes like those fucking... What are those candies? Now and Laters.
Oh, no, that taste is too strong.
It's like...
That's the opposite problem of the other ones. Like, there's too much flavor. And it doesn't even taste like
It
mango
doesn't
to me.
taste like mango.
Yeah, it does. Definitely does.
It tastes like fake mango that you get from, like,
It tastes
some
like
candies.
tastes like Haichu.
Mmm.
I feel like even Haichu is a little better than that shit.
Well, I fuck with Haichu.
I fuck with Haichu. Just kidding.
You're like, my fault.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that back.
Yeah, we just have hella exotic pineapple and tropical. Yeah, that's all we had. So what do you rate these?
I like High Noon. I think it has to do with
High Noon was the best one, I'd say.
I think it has to do with like also the alcohol content because the Corona has the most alcohol content out of all of them and tastes like shit.
For me, this is straight.
I'm gonna go with
C.
the high noon just because like it's it may be less alcohol content versus the Coronas, but like it's got that good flavor and this is best of both worlds.
Like it takes you to where you want to go, but also like it's
But
like you'll have a good time on the way. Yeah, I was about to say good shit.
It's all about the
Yeah,
journey, not
not
the
bad.
destination.
High Noon's fire.
So what I'm saying is we're all just drinking High Noons for the rest of the podcast.
I mean, shit, we might as well just drink everything because that's all.
Got a bunch of open cans.
I kind of want to do
It's
it.
a good little test.
I kind of want to do a thing where like we have to do like a game, and whoever loses has to drink a mixture of the fucking like the seltzers,
a mixture.
I would say, to be honest, I think our guest needs to shotgun one of these cans.
No. I'd kill myself.
That's part of the series. The guests have to come in.
It's like hot ones.
Or we make
It's cold ones.
or we make the guy that was like 2 hours late take it.
Oh, that's also
Damn.
true. Damn. So, prior to this podcast, Alejandro said he was gonna be here at 5, and
Y'all should make that a thing in the podcast. Whoever's late.
Yeah.
No, whoever's like not late, last.
Well, it's kind of not fair to me because I live here.
Well, I mean, also,
true,
like,
yeah.
why would you guys start the podcast without like the whole squad?
No, we wouldn't start it. It's just based on
I
like
see. So like the last person will have to face the punishment on live.
yes.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm down with that.
Oh, you're down with that? All right, let's do it right now. Where's your cup? Where's your cup?
So that we're gonna whip out our dicks.
Starting now.
Especially Christian.
Starting next episode.
Okay. What if we do this? We play 7-Eleven doubles. No,
We can figure it out off cam.
nah, yeah,
We'll
we'll,
have it
we'll,
set
we'll
up.
figure it
We'll
out.
have it
Fun
set up.
segment with it.
All right. Question.
Just so y'all know, it'll most likely be me because my ass always be late to everything.
Question for y'all. What is the worst cocktail?
Anything with olives, anything dirty.
You only mean like martinis?
Fuck that shit, dude.
So actually,
Definitely like an acquired taste. I feel like
It's like smoking cigarettes.
I've actually never tried a martini, but like
I've never tried a martini.
I mean, I wouldn't knock it, but like, it just goes to show it's an acquired taste, and like, if you're a part of it, like, I won't judge or like.
it seems like you will. Actually, it seems like you kind of will.
I mean, as a person who has to serve them, I do hate them because it comes in those specific glasses that like are prone to like the liquor like really jumping out of the glass, no matter how slow or how fast you walk. Like, what if you're walking down the aisle, wherever, or like the hallway, like just down to your table, and you have like whether it's like 1 or 2 or 3 martini glasses, right?
Mhm. Don't worry, you haven't lost this yet.
Okay, good. It's just so hard to keep the liquid inside a martini glass when you're
Yeah.
walking down with it.
Because there's like no ice to keep it like
Exactly.
in
There's
place.
no ice in the glass, and like the shape of the glass just makes it hard for like.
The only ice in there is like basically the ice crystals, which doesn't even affect the
It
flavor.
has no ice at all. It's all like.
there's like little shapes,
Yeah,
you know, from like shaking it. It's not like it's like just the little parts of it.
like little slivers, you know.
There's words for it.
Shards.
Is it the shards?
You're telling me about it.
Shards wise. Anyways,
So martinis trash. Oh, by the way,
These are pretty.
oh, what you guys rate the Trulies while I was gone?
which ones?
So
In general,
Christian has not had the Truly lemonades. Those are
really,
very good though.
those are definitely our go-to.
Isn't that the one with the black can?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we had that at your party.
yeah. What did you think of
I didn't
them?
like it.
You didn't like it?
Really?
How would you rate them? Like tier list?
No, it's just too. They're tequila, right? They're not vodka.
No, it's
No,
just
they're
like
just seltzers.
seltzers.
No, but they're like tequila based.
Are they?
So, I don't know. I don't
Because
believe so.
these are
Let's
vodka.
Google that real quick.
Yeah.
So-
I don't believe so.
But what do you think? Like,
I don't really like them.
so I'd say D for you.
I feel like anything that has too much flavor to it, even though like I like flavor, it's eventually gonna upset your stomach because it has too much sugar.
I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, too, sugar is not good. Like,
Yeah, to mix with alcohol.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
gets you a hangover the next day.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I mean, that's why like club drinks fuck you up because you know they have all that
There's
extra
hella sugar,
in
yeah.
there, you know, and you just keep drinking it because you're thinking like, oh, like I'm not feeling it, but you're gonna feel it tomorrow morning. You know,
For me, they're like, not counting like the regular ones. I'd say A, like the lemonades.
yeah, I would.
They're okay with me because
not an S, but an A. Go
definitely not an S. None of these are an S.
I
Maybe
haven't hit an S yet. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna raise the High Noon to an A for me.
really.
Yeah, because like I feel like they're on the same par as the Truly lemonades for me. But if we're speaking like collectively, like Truly's as like a seltzer thing, like including the regular flavors,
White ones, yeah.
they're fucking B.
Yeah, I would separate them though, just because the regular ones don't have lemonade. And I feel like the lemonade kind of is what makes the black cans good.
So B then.
If we're gonna as a whole, yeah, I would say probably B.
All right. So what I have is the Corona C. Actually, no, you're going to a D, bro. You're going down to a D.
Nah,
Is it,
Corona-
y'all agree with that?
Get that D.
Coronas are D.
Coronas were not good.
Coronas were not good at all. White Claws are an F.
Classic.
Definitely an F for White Claws. They're taking that L today.
Yeah.
Topo Chico was a C for me.
Yeah, it was.
C for me.
There was a couple
Yeah.
good ones, but that last one threw me off for a spin, and I'm gonna let that just.
The last one wasn't intrusive, but it was like kind of like off-putting.
Just caught me off guard for sure. It wasn't what I was expecting.
Because like we came in, I feel like we started off with a good flavor, like the exotic pineapple. That wasn't like as bad as the others.
Mhm.
There was like one good flavor out of the 4. Topo Chico is C for me. High Noons are an A. What do y'all think? A, B.
I'm gonna give it a B just
I would-
so I don't really have like a good taste for a lot of these seltzers yet, and there's a lot of them out there still.
Yeah, there's
So-
even new one being made.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a B for now. But it's really good. High Noon is definitely out of the 3 the one that I would enjoy drinking
Speaking of like,
and to bring to a party.
speaking of alcohol being made, what like do you know any like celebrity alcohols? Like I know Danny DeVito has one, a limoncello one.
Happy Dad.
What's that one?
Oh, that's the YouTuber fool. Right?
Yeah, Nelk.
No, the no.
The Rock has his own, right?
He has a tequila, right?
Yeah, tequila.
Is it good?
It's like Kylie Jenner. She got tequila too. I think there's a few other actors.
I heard it's good. I heard the Rock one. The Rock's.
I think
tequila's
Alan's
good.
had it.
I mean, makes sense. By the way, speaking of Alan, he hit you up right earlier during the podcast. We're kind of recording
Yeah, I didn't want to answer that.
mid podcast.
Yeah, I didn't. I just didn't think it was cool at the moment.
You're chilling. You're
I'll
chilling.
be hitting him up. I'm sure he.
What's the next topic, partner?
Oh, we're gonna be talking about. Do y'all want to go into drinking games, or you guys want to go into drink or sink? Where it's like we're just gonna be naming popular like cocktails, and then just like basically going off of those. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, martinis are definitely a sink because they're definitely the worst one based on what I hear from you guys. I was actually like tempted to stop by the spot to just try a martini so I could get a better idea on how I would rate it.
From who?
I don't fucking know. Like, I'm just gonna. You motherfucking. I get what you mean. Fucking Long Island iced teas.
I'm drinking those. I'm actually a very big fan of Long Island's.
Alejandro?
That's usually my go-to drink at restaurants.
Long Island iced tea is not too much of a
Damn,
fan.
somebody just posted a 10:45
I'm more
for
of like
tomorrow.
a margarita guy or like
I'm so
just like my own
pissed.
custom drinks.
Because I already picked up a 12.
What was that? You're more of a.
Margarita.
I'm about to kiss you. Say that again.
Make sure I enunciate every letter
And
of
it's
that
still
word.
Right, you're
posted.
chilling.
No, but like, yeah, I'm just more of a margarita guy or like anything custom to my own. Like I feel in the mood in, whether it's like a zombie or a yellow bus.
Oh, yeah. What is a yellow bus?
Well, for those who don't know, like a yellow bus, it's just like
Because I remember you had your brother make it at his bar.
yeah, I've had multiple bartenders make it at like all sorts of clubs because it's just heavy and like I fuck with it. It's just a nice mix.
Like, what puts it over the edge for you? Like, what?
It's just the mix itself. So it's like a yellow bus. It's super easy to mix, but like, so it's sour mix with OJ, Don Julio, and then Henny as a topper.
Henny, really?
Yeah, so it's a Henny and
I did not taste a Henny last time we
I'm
had
gonna
it.
have to try one.
Nah, yeah, we're
Yeah.
definitely gonna have to get one.
and that's what makes it a yellow bus. You know, like you ever wonder how it feels like to get hit by a yellow bus? Well, this is the drink for you. Then you know what I'm saying? Like this drink will fuck you up if it's like one of the last ones at the end of the night that you're drinking.
I don't know
It's
about.
very delicious too.
I don't know anything about yellow bus, but I'm trying to hit that dump truck ass of yours.
Shit, well, you're gonna hit that dump truck ass of like the bus. If anything,
Are you calling yourself a bus?
I'm calling myself the bus.
Oh, that was
No,
gay as
sorry.
fuck. But
I've been serving up both Henny and tequila.
speaking of Henny, Top 3 liquors for you
Got
guys.
to be Henny on top.
I know, John. For John, it's definitely the Henny.
I'm sorry.
That's one.
No one. I don't think I've met anyone that agrees with me. Let me know.
Oh,
Because
Randall.
he throws Henny on top.
Yeah, because remember last time we were talking to him
Oh,
about
you
it.
know what? That is true. I do remember that. Yeah, I get a lot of hate though for the most part. Though, I mean, tequila. Don't get me wrong. Like, if I'm gonna pull it to a party, I have to bring tequila, just in the sense where no one else will drink the Henny. Maybe one other person will drink the Henny. And I mean, I'm all.
I drink Henny.
You like Henny?
Yeah, I like Henny. Henny's fire.
I could have
Really?
that you didn't like Henny.
What's your top 3 liquors?
Would you throw Henny on top?
Yeah, Henny's good.
Oh,
Really? Okay.
Henny's
Okay.
fire. I don't like tequila.
Really?
I'm
Tequila
the
upsets
opposite,
my
actually.
stomach way too quick.
I feel like it gets you fucked up hella quick.
No, it just upsets my stomach.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Fucking, for me, tequila's at top. I don't know. Whenever, like, John would bring home that Centenario,
Yeah.
we used to, like, drink that shit on a daily, especially during COVID. And, like, Alejandro would
Pablo
Alejandro
put
would
me on that shit.
bring, like, a fucking...
I mean, yeah. Once we drank it at that party at the park for John's thing, I don't think I can ever drink tequila.
oh, yeah, that was
Yeah, you were
crazy.
drinking though, bro.
You were drinking.
You were with the shit. We
I
pulled
did.
up to go get another bottle and shit.
Yeah, I can. I don't like tequila. I think that's just my thing.
Man, we gotta drink together.
I don't like tequila.
I want to get like a buzz, or I want to get drunk with you.
I mean, let's
You're one
get
of
a
the few
fucking...
people that I feel like I would vibe with, like drunk. Because there's
I
a lot
don't
of people
drink.
who like I feel like I more so tolerate when I'm drunk rather than like.
Bro, you should drink with Max.
I love you to death, Max. But I'm so sorry. You got a long road for you, man. If you're gonna keep drinking like you've been drinking, dog. Love you though.
Last time he got alcohol poisoning is what we're referencing.
I'm gonna be honest. Let's touch in on that. Basically, my boy Max allegedly had fucking alcohol poisoning. I'm gonna be honest though. My dude was just fucked up.
I
was
feel like
super
we've all
fucked
had
up.
alcohol poisoning. I mean, shit, I've had like
I thought
alcohol
it was,
poisoning.
like some hospital shit though.
Yeah, it's pretty serious.
Nah, I mean, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be hospital shit. Like, if you a bitch, you a bitch. Like, if you go to the hospital for
Oh my
alcohol
god, you
poisoning,
just calling
you
Max a bitch, I guess?
I mean, I ain't know this guy. But, like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, I mean, I've had alcohol poisoning in the motherland, and like, I had to tough it out for a few days. I didn't go to the hospital for that shit, but I knew for a fact I had alcohol poisoning. I wasn't taking shit in my stomach at all. Like, whatever I would eat or drink, like, that shit would come right back out. So that was my condition.
You should go to the hospital.
Yeah, if that's
That's
just
just dangerous.
Like, you have to.
That's an indication of a bad decision.
Even if you go to the hospital, like, what the fuck are they gonna give you? You know, like, you're just gonna waste their time and then your
Yeah,
money
just
to
gonna
pay
give you
for the shit that they ain't gonna.
Just give you fluids.
They just give you like a slap on the ass and shit.
Like,
Nah, you're chilling.
Yeah, they're just gonna say like, "Oh, you just drank a whole lot. Here's some IVs." Like, when you could have just gotten the same shit from the store.
Did you?
Pedialyte.
I did. Like, I was drinking what do you call those? Those
The liquid IV?
Pedialytes. Yeah, you know they have
That's not
this in
liquid
Mexico
IV.
too.
That's not liquid IV. Pedialyte.
It's the same shit.
Is it?
It's liquid IV because the vitamins and the nutrition that comes in Pedialyte, they give that shit to you in a bag.
Yeah.
Really?
You just kind of
If you read it, you go into a dumbass.
yeah, for real. If you read that shit, why?
shut the fuck up. Because first off,
You know, I'll take that out. I'll take that out. I'll fucking
No, don't put words in my mouth.
No.
I'm not sure if you know where, but
Apparently not.
at Safeway.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So and that's where I actually figured out like what Pedialyte was and shit when we used to stock it at Safeway.
Fuck.
John was
Oh,
late to the
goddamn
party.
fucking Pedialyte.
I never drank it. I mean, I
always
after
drank
figuring out what it
Pedialyte.
was and shit. Give me Gatorade, bro. That's just liquid. That's the same shit. You know what I mean? Like
I would rather have Powerade. Powerade is better.
Powerade, huh?
Is there a difference?
Powerade's actually healthier than Gatorade.
Really?
I could see that because Gatorade is more of like
it literally said
that commercial shit.
No, yeah, out of all of them, Pedialyte's better.
With Gatorade, there's like so many different fucking flavors. There's like probably a bunch of artificial shit over there.
with like no sugar because they had like the zero sugar option too.
Yeah,
I would just get Powerade at that point.
I'll rate grape.
Zero sugar.
You like grape?
Damn.
What?
That's crazy.
I
You
always
cancel
grape
that.
is fire.
I don't know, actually. I actually never tried a grape, so I really can't say anything.
You know what my favorite Gatorade is though? Lemon pepino.
Lemon pepino's pretty fire.
Oh,
That's a go-to.
shit.
Well,
Yes, sir.
What do you think?
I actually don't know a lot of
Alejandro.
people who actually fuck with that flavor.
Yeah, lemon pepino's pretty
I
fire.
fuck with lemon.
I feel like that was literally for like Eastside kids.
My favorite one was whatever it was like orange. Because orange is my favorite.
Didn't they have like
Orange on
flavor?
anything just tastes like medicine.
Really?
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Nah.
I mean, it was a hit or miss. But like, not
Orange
everything
Auto
was
Pops.
medicine.
Orange
And
Auto
even,
Pops tastes like
even if
medicine.
it was because it was meant to be. Like that shit was meant to be inside your body because it worked. Am I wrong or am I wrong?
You're wrong.
I don't know how to answer.
Well, it's like hit or miss.
I mean,
with
it's just-
orange, whatever orange flavored. Because like, for me, certain things like Otter Pops, I fuck with the orange flavor.
I never had
Starburst.
Otter Pops. Like it just wasn't my thing.
Well, now you're just wrong.
But I had orange cream ice cream. You know those popsicles where like it had 2 sticks at the end.
No, yeah, I
Like,
fucked with
rip them.
those.
Yeah, like you rip them in half and you share them with like your sibling.
Oh, you shared?
Right? Nah. I mean, sometimes I share.
I just got that shit taken away from me.
Hey, those shits came in like big ass packs, so most of the time you didn't have to share.
Like I said, it got taken away from me.
Unfortunately for you, I had that option.
Y'all had ice cream at your crib?
Honestly, yeah, you just
That was
like
sick.
you just ate the ice.
Nah,
You just ate ice.
Yikes.
No cream, just ice.
we
I'll
put
give you
fruit
the
on
cream.
top of our ice. Okay.
Oh,
Juiced our
fuck.
fruit for the flavor.
Ice cream or gelato?
Gelato all the way.
Gelato?
Yeah,
Gelato's-
just because like I
yeah.
can't have dairy.
I had gelato.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
huh?
gelato is like non-dairy ice cream.
Yeah.
Like it's
Gelato
it's
is way
like
better.
Is the texture the same? Or
I'd say
what's the
it's
word?
kind of
It's like-
similar. It's
more
definitely
like,
damn near similar.
Natural. They say it's natural, I guess.
it's like still ice. Right?
Natural fruit.
It's still
Yeah,
ice, but
natural
there's not
flavor.
as much milk.
Yeah.
There's not
Oh,
milk.
Yeah. There's no milk in
Sorry.
there. I didn't even smack
No,
you
you
with
didn't,
it.
you didn't, but it was
Yeah.
close to. Luckily, I fucking hit the reflexes.
Yeah, Matrix and shit.
Dude. But fuck, dude. Damn, I'll have to try some gelato. Fuck.
You
I
know,
mean,
had
there's,
gelato?
there's one in the mall. There's a fucking store that has it.
Oh, I have to go to the mall for it? I can't
Nah, man, there's better
Oh.
places than the mall.
I can't
Oh,
go
that's
to
the
store?
first fucking thing I thought of.
Nah, man. There's like West Side. We got a
They sell shit.
Willow Glen, dude. That Willow Glen strip.
You want to go all the way to Willow Glen? For
That's where I
gelato.
go for my gelato.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm all the way in Milpitas. Well, I ain't pulling up there. Holy shit, that's a mission.
That's too bad.
Like gelato's
Yeah.
good, but is it really that good
Nah,
enough
for
to
real.
fucking
Fuck
come
those
all the way from the
Back to my
penis?
fucking question. You
Willow
can't buy it
Glen?
at the store.
no, I mean,
Yeah, you
Well,
can.
actually, no.
You
The,
can.
the mochi, the
Someone
mochi
said
stuff.
I'm gonna try it.
I mean, there's still fucking regular gelato at Safeway.
Nah, that's true.
I like
But like, if you
Why
want
you
like
go-
the outdoor ambiance, like Willow Glen's the place to go.
Yeah, I'd rather not try gelato.
Fucking gelato, bro.
You've never
You
been
don't
there
need
for
to
the
make it
holidays.
over.
You've never been there for the holidays.
I've been there with you. I've been there with you.
For the holidays.
Yes.
That's right.
It's
Clearly.
okay.
Wow. You and I don't remember it the same way.
We're getting heated over gelato here.
No, we getting heated over the ambiance. The ambience. The time.
Alright, beer connoisseur.
I gotta take you out somewhere else now.
To the back.
Y'all
So
are
we can fuck.
fucking funny.
To the, yeah, no. Shit, but it's just like, I just think about like, Willow Glen.
Is it like a
especially-
childhood thing? Like, I
No, it's
understand
just
if it's a childhood
It's
thing.
like the ambiance thing. Like it's not even a childhood thing because I've been going to Willow Glen over the holidays like every year.
Yeah.
But ever since COVID,
So that
just recent years. Recent years.
recent.
I want to call it growing up because like I'm still the same person.
Just one
But anyways, still the same person. It's just like I would always go visit there during the holidays because it was just like magical with all the lighting, the ambiance, the stores that they have. Like they don't have the same stores now because of COVID.
Mhm.
Like a lot of them had to force.
didn't like
close.
one of them. There's like a few like thrift shops that closed down last time we went.
The thrift shop was one of those that closed down. I was so fucking upset
Because
about
I
it.
remember you were trying to take us over there.
Yeah, and it wasn't there, and I was like so upset because it was one of my favorite thrift shops ever.
Hey, at least
Because
Jake's there.
what?
At least Jake's Pizza's there.
It's always gonna be there. That's been there, and it'll never go away.
I don't know.
Also, top tier pizza places ever in San Jose. If you've
High
never
five.
been there, I recommend it.
Oh, Jake's.
Jake's,
I
yeah.
like
That's pretty good.
wings a lot.
Oh, their wings were
I
fire.
love their wings. They're expensive now, though.
Hey, but they worth the money though. They worth the
No,
money.
have you seen their? Yeah,
I mean, they've gone up over
They're
recent
good.
years
Trust
because
me, I'm
of
gonna say
like
the-
COVID and then like the economy today. Like it's all like
I could get
inflation.
good wings though too from somewhere else. Just
Wingstop.
nah, fuck that, dude. That's like
Dude, I agree.
like,
Really?
a
Yeah.
pizza spot though.
I-
Like, you know what I mean,
I fuck with Wingstop, but I'm just more biased because I used to work there.
I love Wingstop.
Wingstop's
And I'm not just biased because you work there, but like honestly, like best wings I've ever had there. Like compared to like what's the other spot called? Not B Dub. Oh, actually,
It's B
B Dubs.
I'd be
No, I was talking about like
with you.
what's the other one? The Firehouse. Smoke Eaters.
Smoke Eaters.
Smoke Eaters. Yeah.
okay. You like that more?
You like
No,
Wingstop
I prefer Wingstop over Smoke Eaters.
Really?
That's good because there's a lot of wing stops. I feel like compared to like Smoke Eaters
But-
and the fucking.
I mean,
It's
the only
Smoke Eaters,
Wingstop
there's,
here
like,
is
so
the
many
one on
flavors.
Capitol. But like Smoke Eaters, there's like two locations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's two locations for Smoke Eaters.
No, Wingstop.
Oh, Wingstop.
Yeah, there's one.
Oh, never mind.
There's there's so many.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of wing stops. At least like for my area too. Like there's a couple of Mopitas.
I found like
there's
3
no
in like Santa Clara.
Peters and shit. Like that shit's all like the other side of San Jose and shit.
What do you think?
Christian, you got like a wings recommendation, a wing stop that's not wing stop. Like, what's the best place you've ever had a wings?
Best place I've ever had wings.
You know,
I don't think it's like the best place. I would say High Five.
High five.
High five.
that?
That's a good spot. That's like what Southside, I think, right? That's a good spot. It's in it's a good spot.
What'd you say?
Where's that
Southside.
Southside.
That's all.
at? High five.
High five.
High five.
High five is on the south side.
Like, give me a high five.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's just wings or like what?
No, it's pizza.
It's
Yeah,
pizza.
Pretty
Okay.
good pizza.
It's just far.
Yeah, it's far. It's like 20, 30 minutes.
It's a
I guess
but it's good. Yeah.
Like at the end of the
Actually,
south,
never
like
know.
at the border of south side, or like
Yeah, Blossom Hill area.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
deep. It's kind of deep, but it's good. Like you said, it's a good spot to eat.
What kind of wings did you got over there?
It's just
I
regular
think it's just like
It's just like
buffalo and shit.
buffalo wings,
Buffalo.
but it's fire.
oh, it's closed. They close at 9.
You're trying to go after the podcast?
Oh,
Like,
no, right. So like yeah, it's outside, but they close at 9 every day. So I'm sad. It's like 9:47.
You could get tomorrow.
But it's Thursday. I was hoping they'd be open a little bit
But it's
later,
Thursday.
especially on the holidays.
Ah, that's true, huh?
Yeah, my boy hungry, as y'all can see.
Oh,
Trying to get some grub.
I'm hungry
I got
too,
the
actually.
drunkies. I'm a little hungry still.
Yeah. All right. I think that's actually a good place to end it.
Yeah.
yeah.
I would say so too.
Yeah.
Well,
Follow my boy Texie though.
oh yeah.
All
So
his socials.
remember, guys. Follow us at Twitter at Too Drunk Too Empty. And if you guys have any questions, if you guys hate our voice, want to tell us that, be sure to ask us at drunktalksemptythoughts@gmail.com. And remember to hop on Texie's stream at twitch.tv/TexZ. I'm going to put the link in the description and any other socials you want us to put in. But otherwise, thanks for coming on.
Yeah,
great having you.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
this was fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe on all channels and platforms of us and everything that we plug. It's greatly appreciated. It's all in the name of friendship and
Yeah.
friendship.
Got the
Fucking-
boy here definitely spitting out the words we need to hear. Man. Definitely.
Will
Appreciate it though.
we get another new setup? Will we get another guest? Will we actually stay on fucking topic? Tune in next time to next episode of Drunk Talks and Empty Thoughts. And remember, stay hydrated and happy holidays.
Have a nice night, y'all.
Happy holidays.